live. Okay, cool. Next up will be to go to Rumble. Go to live streaming here. And I need to put my edit here and then put the title of what we're doing. And then we click onto it and pop out the chat. Okay, so that's good. I can start lighting my beacons. Fewer to light, of course, because we're not doing a warships stream, but that's okay. Announcements, let's go. Publish, go. Do I need to do any other discords? No, I don't think I do. Okay, so next steps are to get StreamerBot, SpeakerBot, and Lumia Stream up and running. Gonna take a minute. So while that's going on, I'm gonna check the rerun PC, make sure that the live streams are showing up. Looks like they are. And I'm gonna check on Kick as well, and Rumble, and on Twitch. All the fun things that we have to do as content creators to get the show started. Many of you probably don't even know how all that works, but it's fine. You're not missing much. It's a lot. It can be a lot. So, no worries. No worries. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Refresh. Move this window here. Cool. Alright, I can close out of there, and close out of there. That I'm gonna leave up. Close out of here. What's up, Adramid? And Andromedus? Andromedus. That's right. How's it going? Stream starting soon. You got it. Okay. So now I need to do a check vert and or make sure Lumia is properly hooked in. There they are. Awesome. We are good to go. Chat, that means it's time to wake up. Wake up, chat. Gotta finish a level of words on stream. And as y'all can see, we have started a new sponsorship. This is Star Trek Fleet Command. A pretty fun game. You can help me out by downloading the game there, playing it a bit. Obviously, they want you to get hooked on it, spend a lot of money. And that is up to you. But every little bit helps, of course. Aw, look at that. I just haven't been live for that long, and already I'm getting my first bot message from Kick. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, I need to check. I'm kind of warm in here, so I've had my AC running for quite some time. Ah, that would be why. It finally cooled the room. So it started its nice, slow downward clocking, and now I have to turn it back up again because it's yeah, currently pulling 306 watts. It'll pull some more in a little bit. How about coat? Yeah, as I said, y'all, we need to get a level of words on stream completed. Wake up, chat. Wake everybody up. How is it there's only 2 people in here right now? That doesn't make any sense. Just checking on rerun PC to make sure everything's looking okay. Yeah, it looks like it's all right. All right, now, last week we had music going, but I don't know if people want music or not tonight, so we'll see. Well, I guess we'll go with the in-game soundtrack to begin with, and then we can expand from there. Ooh, I see boat. Boat can work. I see Cobra. Cobra! Like G.I. Joe. Oops. Mistimed that one. There we go. What else is there? Probably carrot. Yep, there's carrot. What else can we get here? We've got boar. I can see Borat, but you can't do regular names. So that won't work so well. I'm a tad early today. We normally start at 7, but I thought, hey, I'm ready to go. Let's get going. How about carb? Oh, that's Barb. Carb. No? Barb doesn't work? How about Bart? Cart. Woo, just in time. Oh. Throw it. Nah. Okie dokie. Wake up, chat. Where are you? Where is everybody? Get over here. It's Monday night. Manor Lords Monday night. Let's go. The stream is still starting, that's correct. So one of the things that I do at Dramadus is when we start the stream, I want to make sure chat is awake, and so we play to finish a level of words on stream. Once that's done, we go back to our content. We get started with the stream officially. Prove it? Prove what? Hey, Xanda! Where is that? The cam's not working. The cam's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. We gotta wake up chat, and then we're gonna do our characteristic Monday night cheer, and then we'll go from there. Prove what? I don't know what you mean by it. What's the next one? Tier. Tier works. Tier works. What else could do it? What else could we do? Oh, tier like T-I-E-R could work. Yeah, that one works. What else? Wire. Oh, hold on. Water. There's water. Santa Claus. Oh, we're trying to find words with the letters on the stream. I can try tier next. How about W-E-A-R? Hey, look at that. We got it. With Xanda's help. We got it. All right. Well, guys, it's time to begin. And look at that, just about at the 0 mark. So, There we go. Welcome, everybody. Happy Monday night. It's time for Manor Lords Monday. I'm Lord Zath, and we are continuing our game from before. It is indeed alive, sir. I got my dirty water here hanging out with all of you guys. Sand is making the lights red. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Sea Bear. How's it going, sir? Enjoy. Let's go. That's right. Dancing banana time. Exclamation point cheers. I wonder, does the... Something ain't working right with my overlay, but I'm just gonna leave it alone because I want to get to the game. This game in multiplayer would be epic. Yes, yes. So, a couple quick updates. I got a new monitor. It arrived today. I didn't want to mess around with setting it up today, though. I only got it about 4 p.m. and I was working until 5:30, and then dinner, and then here we are at 7 p.m. now. So I'm gonna try putting it together tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do some testing and see what happens with gaming at 4K and with streaming, having the card cut down a 4K image down to 1K to 1080p. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna work. I'm on a 3080 Ti. I think it should be able to handle it. My concern, though, is it heat generation. I'm worried it's going to generate too much heat. We shall see. So that's my main thing. I also got a brand new USB hub. I know it's the little thing sometimes, but that's freed up a bunch of cables and cleaned up my desk, and I'm chef's kiss on that. So I'm very excited about that. But that's kind of where we're at. Not too much else to really talk about to update you guys. We've got tonight, and then we've got next week, Monday night, for Manor Lords. We're continuing our game. Friday and Sunday are going to be World of Warships streams. We are now sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command, at least for the next couple of weeks. I figured, let's get that started now. Lock in the... That's weird. Did I not turn the thing off? Oh, well. I'll check it later. But I figured lock in the sponsorship. There weren't a ton of slots left. I choose sponsorships that have a guaranteed base payout. So we'll be streaming Star Trek Fleet Command for a couple hours on Friday, and then getting into World of Warships. So that should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys can make it for that. Okay? Until then, guys, I think it's time. To get to Manor Lords. Let's press the button, change the lights, get over to the right scene, and like I was saying at the start, guys, we were streaming last week with regular music playing. If there's a heavy request for that again this time around, we can absolutely make that work for you. But for now, I thought let's just keep it with the standard sound effects and musics and all that good stuff for now. All right. What's up, Glacial? I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? So just a reminder of what we are doing. We're doing Restoring the Peace, which is what I would consider to be the full game at this point. We are doing default difficulty. We've already played On the Edge and Challenging, so I know I could do this scenario with Challenging, but we're doing the Restoring the Peace scenario because I want to practice a little bit more with managing multiple regions. You were up in the UP of Michigan. Nice, nice. I've been there a few times. It is really cool. I'm glad you had a good time. So here's the save from last week. I'm going to go ahead and load it up, and we can talk briefly about what's going on and all that good stuff, all right? Here we go. We saved it in the winter. I hate saving in the winter, but it is what it is. That seems a little loud, but Gaelic and the rest of you guys, you can let me know if the sound effects and stuff is too loud. I can turn it down. But we have 2 provinces we control right now. We've got District 1 and we've got District 2. We may tonight be able to expand into District 3. District 1 is focused on food. We've got wild animals over here. Okay, we need to get a family on there at some point. We got a ways to go for that. We got a shoal of fish. That's a rich deposit of fish. So we should have at least one family there. Yup. We have a rich iron deposit. This one is huge because today's goal for District 1, today's goal will be to grow and start producing weapons. We're going to make a blacksmith and a joiner's shop so that we can start making spears and shields. And then we're going to focus on deep pit mining. I had thought about going trade logistics next, but the problem with that is we really need to get deep mining off the ground. And I feel like creating a new trade route, saving money on creating a new trade route isn't that like prohibitively expensive. It will get more expensive as time progresses. But we do have, let's see, we've got extra helmets that we can start selling once we've made enough regional wealth. And then we can start focusing on selling spears and large shields. I think that's the way we're going to go with this district. And this particular territory is pretty much everything I already know how to do well. So managing this shouldn't be too difficult. Should be all right. For District 1 to grow, we need to build 2 more level 2 burgage plots, and we need 2 more level 3 burgage plots. We just finished building our first, and I think a second might be in progress. Yes. So we realistically just need 1 more burgage plot upgraded to level 2, and then a whole bunch of level 1s upgraded to level 2 afterwards. And then we can start really expanding District 1 and making lots of weapons. So that'll be good. Do it real good, yes. And then District 2, we just settled District 2 last week. So our focus here is going to be on getting chicken coops. So we need to work on a saw pit. We do have a saw pit here. We've got a family working on the saw pit. Got 4 timber right now, with 3 families all working the logging camp. We have no families for construction. We have 2 available living spaces. So we should be okay in this land for now. We're going to be, let's see, building chicken coops and a tannery. And then we need to look into a church. We're probably going to go for charcoal and then deep mining because we have, in this territory, we have rich animals for wild animals. We also have a rich deposit of salt. There, it's behind me. There it is. So we're going to do deep mining because we need to build a salt mine for that. And then we're going to figure out how sausage works over here in District 2. Something I haven't really done before. So we're going to look to go, let's see, charcoal probably next, charcoal burning. After that, we might look into advanced skinning to get double the amount of meat from hunters and butchers in the animal pen backyard extension. We are doing butchers, I believe, for, let's see, we are, I believe, doing butchers for our stuff and things. Where are you? Oops, I can probably just click on that. Let's see. Butcher should be this one. Yes, and that's going to make sausages from salt and meat. So the idea is, in District 2, go back to District 2 here, and I'll show you guys the tech tree. The idea is to go for advanced skinning, so we get a large surplus of meat, and then in conjunction with deep pit mining, we can indefinitely mine salt, convert that to a buttload of sausage, and then we can sell our sausages, we can trade our sausages within, so that'll be good. What do I have here for pelter logistics? Is that what this? Pelt, oh yeah, pelt extraction or trade logistics, was we figured we would finish as one of those, so getting hides from traps would be nice to get some extra hides out there, or trade logistics as well if we feel like we need cheaper trade routes. But for now, I think we don't need that so much. So that's our plan for the night, y'all. Does anybody have any questions before we get started? We're at 50% approval here, which is concerning me. That's in District 2. District 1 is at 58. District 2 at 50% approval should be fine. We should get a family in at the start of March. We do need more food. We have people working. We have one family working the hunting camp right now. Raid any bandit camps? Great question. We've been clearing those away as they spawn. So we don't have any bandit camps to raid right now. Although I think we are supposed to be attacked I think we've got raiders coming, so let's go ahead and get the game started. I've got 6 people here right now, just working on the Burgage plot, upgrading the Burgage plot. And then we gotta start thinking about upgrading other Burgage plots. In the wintertime, I usually like to upgrade Burgage plots as they're available. So, okay. So these guys are missing fuel. So we need another large storehouse to get another supply of fuel to people. And we need another food supply. We've got fish, malt, and ale, but we don't have vegetables or eggs or anything like that. So it might be a good idea to go to our shop here. Guys, how's the sound for you? Is it too loud? Let's see, it costs us 13 to import honey or berries. Meat is at 12, eggs are at 12, vegetables are at 12. It wouldn't be a bad idea to set it to import these and say we want a surplus of 10. So it's only importing when it's needed. Burgage plot level 3 construction is done. We don't have that third or that other source of food right now. We will get that variety of food once we can start getting vegetables collected. Wild animals, it'd be nice if we could get some more wild animals, but we can't just yet. How are we doing on fuel? 12 months of fuel. We are fine on fuel. Malt house. We've got plenty of malt already. We've only got 3 barley. So I feel like these guys are going to be doing nothing and chilling for a while. Sound is fine. Tater salad, thank you very much. How are things over on the YouTube stream? All right? I hope. So we're back to 6. Oh, right. We've got these Burgage plots that are under construction. Yes. So, we've got high and medium. Let's set this one to the highest priority. We'll put this one to very high. And we were going to make these kind of our next areas for growth. Yes, that's right. So, for example, we're going to want to upgrade these to level 2 Burgage plots when we can. What's up, Lord Jackal? How you doing? Alright, Burgage plot is completed in District 1. How are we doing in District 2 now? We still need planks. I bet you these guys here are just chilling. Yeah, they are, unfortunately. 5x5 for you? Good. I turned the volume up in the game a little bit. So that's why I'm just checking on that. So we just need some planks from our saw pit here. Once we get the planks, we can do the chicken coops. And then we can work on the next thing, which is going to be tannery. Hard to keep track of everything that we are doing sometimes. Okay, so these are done. Hey, Puddin'. These are all done. How are we doing? We still have 3 people working the logging camp. We got nobody working the saw pit. We've got 236 planks, though. Jeez. All right, bloomery's fine. Smithy. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start getting some more tools created at some point. Let's see. Where are we at for iron slabs? We got plenty of iron slabs. So let's put a family on the smithy so that we can get more tools created. Always a good idea to have tools. We don't have the regional wealth to upgrade to level 3 yet. Okay. And we also don't have the food variety needed to upgrade, for example, here to level 2. Or these to level 2. Which is unfortunate. In theory, once the stuff starts to thaw out in the winter... Hey, Tank Buster. We should... then start to get more sources of food. We still are at 13 out of 20 wild animals, so that's going to take a while So not much to do here. Except perhaps to consider building another bloomery, for example. But ideally, I want to get the mines built too. So I can always construct. Let me pause it for a second. It doesn't hurt to create some more mines. So let's get a mining pit here. All right, no deposit in range. There we go. So mining pit there. And I'm trying to see if I can fit a road in here or something. I probably can't. So I'll just do this like this. That's fine. Yeah. There we go. So we've got everything connected by our mining pits now. You can fit 3 mining pits on one source. Andromedus, do you play this game? I have a feeling you do, since you mentioned how exciting this would be with multiplayer. So we want to build additional whatchamacallit, bloomeries. Ideally, these are going to be near the storehouse and near the mines and all this other stuff that we're using. So, for example, maybe we build one like here. That should be good, right? Connect that one to the road network. I might remove these roads here and see if I can squeeze another in. Another bloomery. Yeah, see, I can squeeze another bloomery in like there. Okay, excellent. So we can do something like this. And then another bloomery. Let's drop this road again. And let's get the bloomery like there. That's good. Excellent. Okay, so the way we're going to set this up is all of these are... Whoops. Since these require timber, we're going to set these up to the lowest possible requirement. Because it's going to take a while for... it's going to take a little bit of time for the... whatchamacallums, the oxen, to bring the logs. And we'll put these to low so that the mining pits get created first, and they bring the planks. So that's something for our 5 families that are constructing. That's something that they can do over here. You had the wrong server. Okay. Thank you, Puddin'. And no worries. Appreciate you checking that for me. That was for our giveaway we had going. Okay, we've got planks now. So I'm going to show you a very fun trick here. Andromedus, I don't know if you're still here if you want to watch this, but here's a fun trick. You can get two chicken coops built instantly, and then you can actually get the planks back. So we're going to set up 2 here. That one for chicken. This one for chicken. Okay. And then we're going to save the game. Save the game. I've only seen it work for chicken coops. We save the game, and then we're going to load what we just saved. Let me put the lights back up to a little bit higher. There we go. Maybe I'll look a little bit better for you guys now. And we're going to load back in, and what do you know, our chicken coops are back, and what do you know, we still have 10 planks. That's a fun little exploit that totally doesn't break anything in the game, right? Let's see here. I'm gonna go here, and we want to build our tannery next. So let's get the tannery done so we can get clothing supply to people. And after that's done, after clothing, then we go church. So let's see, tannery. Going to be under industry. Here's our tannery. Ideally, we want the tannery to be kind of on the way from our wild animals, because that's our big source of stuff. So I think we're going to put it like right here. It's relatively close to the storehouse for easy back and forth. So that should be fine. Build our roads around it, because roads are fun. Okay, I was worried I lost that for a second there. Put that on highest priority. Family is off from the saw pit, so they will start working on the tannery. We still have 5 timber available. Do we have stone? We do have stone, so we should be able to place down the wooden church once we get enough planks. We still need more planks, and we still need more timber. So I think we'll keep one family under construction for right now. I think that'll be fine. 2 months of food, but with the hunting camp going, I think we'll be okay there. No storage space left for production at the armorer's shop. How are we doing for upgrades here? We are still unable to upgrade here. We're still waiting for that final food supply. We might have to wait till March for that to happen. That's fine. We've got our big expansion project going for right now, so that's okay. Yeah, I think that should be okay. I could expand the living space here. If I expand the living space here... actually, no, this is just a regular burgage plot. I'm looking for the armorer shop. If I expand the living space here, then we're going to get another family that's working and producing helmets, which is going to be good for us when we want to sell helmets, but we're not there yet. Because we don't have enough regional wealth. Back in the other place here, we've got our 2 oxen already set up, so I think we're okay with that. Both of them are now bringing logs to our tannery. So once the planks are grabbed at the saw pit and brought to the tannery, we'll get that going from there. Puddin' on a 3-stream streak. Do they deserve a bigger living space? At some point they do. At some point they do. My concern is when you expand living space... here's the armor shop. So when you expand the living space here, right, you end up with... oh, they need beer. When you expand that living space... Hold that thought a second. Hold that thought a second. Where is my... tavern? Here we go. We're only supplying 2 houses. Let's get 3 people on here so we can get maximum supply of beer for Duckman's sake. Because then we can upgrade... Oh, right, we still don't have the regional wealth, do we? Okay, never mind. Let's go back down on the beer. They can wait. Well, your voters know deal with the pooper. There you go. I knew I can count on you to vote appropriately, Puddin'. Always. Nobody's on woodcutter, but that's fine. Meat being transported in, that's going to help with food. Tannery is still under construction. So that's fine. I think we're about ready to go and fast forward a little bit here. Because there's nothing else really that we can do until we get everything all squared away. You know what? For my trading post here, I think I might... I could start selling planks. I can export planks, and I could say I want a surplus of 100 planks. That's actually a really good source of early money. And then here, I'm gonna turn importing of eggs and vegetables off for right now. Yeah, that way we can just focus on accumulating regional wealth. The goal being to sell, to put up a trade route to start selling helmets. So I need 120 to start selling helmets. And then I might expand the armorer's shop, actually, because we're going to have more helmets to sell, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. We want to get to deep mining, though, so we need 1 more level 2 and 1 more level 3. That almost works out perfectly. Armorer's shop, upgrade that to level 3. Yeah, and then we look at some of the other houses here to upgrade to level 2. Ideally, I want to get these upgraded to level 3. Because when you upgrade the mega farms to level 3, instead of 2 families living here, you can have up to 4 on level 3 housing. So that would be really sexy. Really sexy. Alright, let's fast forward a bit. Let's see if we get to the next month or something gets produced. Tannery is done. Perfect. All right, so that family that's now building the tannery, they're going to work the tannery. How are we doing here for timber? We've got 14 timber, so we're going to take a family off of timber, put it back on the saw pit. Our goal now is going to be to get enough planks so that we can start building our church. All right. Good. Execute. So, are you waiting to expand living areas until houses are level 4? There's no 4 right now in the game tank. It's only 3. I just don't want to expand the Armorer's Workshop because if I get a new family in, I want them to move over here into these new areas. If I expand the Armorer's Workshop, the family may choose to move into here. And if that family chooses to move into here, I think that they join the Armorer's Workshop as artisans. And if they do that, then they're not productive citizens, right? They're not helping to mine or do whatever else. And the big thing is, I need families here so that I could upgrade these to things like joiners' workshops and armorers. Those are the 2 big things I need to produce here. So my goal is to upgrade these to level 2 and then make them, one of them an armorer, one of them a joiner. Reliably probably the armor over here. These guys are close to the trading post, so we can start trading stuff over here. We should also put together a storehouse right over here, right across from the trader. And this storehouse is let's put it on lowest. And then let's see here. This one we'll put on medium. And this one we'll put on to very low. It's fine. Okay. So the idea is now, this is the next thing that we're going to focus on producing. I'm not going to want a family that's working that to do stall setup, because they're not going to sell anything at a market. This is where we're going to store all of our trade goods. So things like planks, war bows are going to be stored here. So they are not going to be stored in our main large storehouse. That just kind of helps to manage our inventory so we don't run out of space. Okay? Guys, audio sounding okay? Is it drowning me out, for example? Or am I sounding okay for you guys? Please let me know. We just sold some planks. There we go. So now we got 20 regional wealth. We could actually upgrade this pretty soon then. Yeah, our level 1s are still waiting for extra food stall supply. These guys are back up to 14 now, so that's fine. Go back over here. Our tannery is working on producing leather. Leather is going to be collected and brought to the storehouse, which will then be sold here so we can start getting clothing supply. That's going to help with our approval because they're getting more things that they want. So all of that's going to be good stuff. How are we doing on planks? Okay, I think we have enough planks to put down the church. Yes, we do. The church, there's no reason for it to be extremely close to everything else other than to finish a task early. So realistically speaking, I mean, it always looks good to have it near the marketplace, but realistically speaking, I want to put it kind of as far away from the hub of activity as possible. So I'm thinking of putting it like over here someplace. Like here would be fine. It'll take a little bit longer for the villagers to bring all the resources to the church for construction, but that's okay. So the family on the saw pit is gonna come off the saw pit. The families on the logging camp are gonna come off the logging camp. So we will now have 3 families that can start working on constructing the wooden church. It is absolutely crucial that we get this church up as soon as possible. That's the final piece needed for us to start upgrading our burgage plots over here. So all of that is good stuff. Okay, back over here. What's going on over here? Generic storage is full of what? Armor shop? Yeah. It's because he's got all the helmets. Nothing's being collected. None of the helmets are being collected. I think I had put on here... Yes. Tools, helmets, and stuff like that. So, I think we're gonna put one family on this job. Bandit camp sighted. Okay. Bandit camp sighted, so we're gonna save. We got 6 days until raiders appear. Jeez, this is bad timing. We want to clear out the stuff in the armorer's shop, so let's put that on maximum for right now. So these 3 families, their entire job is going to be to collect the stuff for the storehouse. Right? Or do we want to just wait till this storehouse gets created? Maybe we just do that. Maybe we'll wait till that storehouse gets done. Where's this one? Let's do that. We'll wait till the storehouse gets done. That's fine. We've got, just the bloomery under construction, and that's it, so. Okay, militia time. What do we have? Where is our... Here it is, right here, the brigands. So, we're gonna form up along the road. Right here. Alright, men, to arms we go. I need more personal wealth. I need more personal wealth so I can continue upgrading the retinue. I also need more regional wealth so that I can get my trade empire going. Chat, what would you rather I do? Would you rather I upgrade my retinue with more troops? Or would you rather I upgrade my, town with trade? I can't English right now, I can't think. Okay, to arms, everyone. To arms. We're gonna go here. That's where the road is. That'll be quickest. Ta-da! We're down to... Okay. There we go. Where should I put my monies? I'll tell you what. Let me make a poll. How to spend money. Retinue or town? If we go town, we're gonna use that money to establish a trade route so we can sell helmets. If we go retinue, we're gonna use that money to buy the remaining 2 people necessary for our retinue. Here they go. You guys got 3 minutes to put your votes in. If you don't see the vote on the Twitch page, just refresh. If you're watching on YouTube Mobile Kick, sorry, you're going to have to head on over to the Twitch page to vote.
My lord, your orders.
Here's the brigands' camp. We want to make sure that we fight these guys on open territory, but outside of our own land. So, something like this, we're going to set them to stand their ground and go to about there. And then we're going to get the archers to chill right behind. We should see the brigands come forth after we get closer to their land. And we've got 4 days. We're gonna have to kill these guys fast and get back so that we can go fight the bandits that are gonna invade us. At least that'll be the plan. Now, we also have some military that have been brought in. These are to deal with the barbarian encampment, right? So, once I kill that encampment, these guys are just gonna turn away. So that's fine. Not to worry about that. Okay, those of you guys that were in the commercial break, welcome back. Quick reminder, I do have a poll going for how to spend the money from clearing away this brigands, outlaw, bandit camp, whatever. So please put your vote in. How do you want me to spend my money? On retinue or on the town? If you don't vote, no worries. I will make the decision myself.
My lord.
All right, these guys are coming.
Bloody hell. I love this job.
Fast forward a little bit until they get closer. All right, it is our next month. Okay, here's that storehouse we were creating right by the trading post. So we're going to go to advanced. We're going to turn everything off from the storehouse, and only goods that we are planning on selling are going to come to the storehouse here, okay? So we are currently selling war bows. We're going to sell helmets. And we're currently selling planks as well. So that's the only thing we're going to allow here. And just for now, I'm going to put 3 people on that task so they can start clearing away this storehouse. No, this storehouse doesn't have anything. I think it's this one. There's some planks in here that can be grabbed, for example. And then the armorer's workshop here can be collected as well. We are now getting into May. So let me think about that too. Or sorry, March. So since we're getting into March, it is probably going to be time to start planting. Yes. So we might want to get some people working the farms that we just created. So let's go back to our storehouse. Let's only put 1 family on that storehouse. Let's go to the smithy. That family has made more than enough tools, so we can take that family off the smithy. We now have fish that are growing, so let's put maximum effort on the fisherman's hut. Take as much, get as much as we can from there. And then I think we're gonna also start putting families out here and here. Okay, go back to the battle and let's watch the battle. This poor spear militia has been like running the whole time to get into place. Retinue is your vote? Well, it looks like town won. And with your vote, it's equal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the town. And the reason for that is very simple. Hold on a second. Okay, good. They're still building that. That's right. Yes. Attack! That's right. Here we go. All right. Band of raiders spotted. Here. Oh, wow. They're going to spawn over here? That's wild. Yeah, there they are. All right. So we're here. We're going to kill these guys, run everybody back, and then try to run back over here. That's going to be problematic. Town invest, make more, yeah. I think it's, I think I'd want to go town. Get that trade up and running so I can start getting more regional wealth so I can really be focusing on upgrading my buildings and stuff. Okay. So, battle's been joined. We're gonna run our archers. Now, it's very important when you're running your archers around that they don't run through the battle line. If they run through the battle line, some of them will start to die, which really sucks. Alright, we have a family that's moved into Burgage Plot level 3 because the Burgage Plot level 3s go from 1 family available to 2. That's perfectly fine. So now we have a second family over here. What do we got? 1 and 1. We have no construction going on right now, so we're going to put 1 family on each farmhouse. Okay. Farming, show workplace. Yeah, okay. So they're going to work the farmhouse there, and in theory, they're going to handle putting seeds down and stuff like that. All right, back to the battle we go. Archers are shooting these guys in the back. You know, I have a second reserve force. I can absolutely rally these troops. And let's send them... This is my land too, isn't it? Crap. Okay. Let's send them to here. Let's rally these troops and send them to here. I usually don't like to do that, but I think I need to. We haven't lost any spear militia yet. With helmets, these guys should be more effective. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna run the archers to the bandit camp, and then the spear militia, we're gonna run to this corner. This is where our other groups are meeting, I believe. Let's see, I put them over here. Okay. So we're gonna run them over here then. So once these guys collect, then they're gonna start running to deal with these brigands. Looks like the brigands are gonna attack this town. So yes, I really need to get these guys there as quickly as possible. You're gonna have to run. You're running, that's fine. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright. Now we're gonna bring them back to here.
Pick up the pace.
New message. Send these to the nearest town. Okay, so we have 141 now in this town. Let's go to the trading post. And how many extra helmets do we have right now? 28 surplus helmets. So we're going to establish a trade route for helmets. And we're going to start exporting helmets. And we're going to say we want a surplus of only 10 helmets. Everything else can go, okay? So that's going to be the focus over here now. And in theory, the storehouse here is going to be collecting helmets. I think we could use to expand the living space so we can get more people that are producing helmets. That wouldn't be a bad thing at all. So let me think about that. Do I need more workers to work other areas? The answer to that is probably not right now. So let's just go ahead and expand it. That's fine. We'll just put that on, yeah, highest is fine. That's cool. Are our people over here, are they working the field right now, or are they just chilling? These guys are plowing by hand. Okay. Okay, so I think these guys are working. Alright. So we've gone from one place to another for our troops. We've got 137 regional wealth now. So what we can do with that wealth is we can actually establish another trade route if we wanted to. Wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe establish one of these instead of over here. You know, this could become a blacksmith's workshop, for example. Production of tools. Don't we have a smithy over here? Yeah. So we don't need to worry about making tools, right? But we can make this a blacksmith so that we're making more spears, for example. And iron parts. So let's upgrade this to level 2. And we'll put that on highest. That's fine. This one then we'll set it to very high. Nothing's going to get done for that for a while because we've got people that are, in theory, going to work on the barley fields over here. Okay, it's going to be a race against time to get our militia in position over here. Wooden church is done in District 2. That's excellent. Okay, so with the wooden church done, now our families here are going to have the level of church, and it's only food stall, or sorry, the second source of food that they really care about. What's our second source of food in this region? It's going to be wild berries. So we're going to want to put together a berry place over here. So let's see. Put one on there. We don't need... I hate when it does that sometimes. It doesn't, like, update with what you got. 4 planks. There we go. So we got wild berries. You got one place to go for that. So let's see. Here, we're going to build... Forester's hut? No. Here. Forager hut. Okay, now we want to build it so that I don't know if that's the back or the front. Guess it doesn't matter too much. We just want it to be close to the berries, but not like on top of them. Oh, good. Okay, cool. I have it. I took a guess and I was correct on that guess. Okay. Where's our invading? There's the invaders. Okay. So for now, we'll put the berries. Let's see. Where's our? This is our granary, so it makes sense that the berries would go straight to the granary, right? So this would probably be the best road to build for that. And we'll let 3 families construct the berries for now. I think that's okay. How am I doing on fuel? 5 months in fuel. I may need to start cutting down some trees pretty soon, but for now I think it's better to get somebody else on the berries. Okay. I've done a lot of things, so I'm going to save the game. And let's see what happens. Come on, people. Get into position. Okay. I think we're going to be okay. So these 2 guys are going to be told to stand their ground. You're going to go over here like this.
My lord, my liege.
And then these 2 are going to go that way. Realistically, we can probably get this done. Wait, are you going that way? Okay, they are going that way. So, let's put these 2... Put them like that, maybe?
Yes, sire.
See if they turn and fight.
My liege.
These guys have to be hella tired.
My liege.
The key is going to be to get these guys in battle, like lock them up in a battle so that my archers can start rolling these people up from a distance. Okay, they're coming. Good. Where's my next archers? These guys are probably not even going to make it on the battlefield in time. So I'm going to send them back to the town center so that they can go back to work. Stand your ground, stand your ground.
Your orders.
Okay, move my archers to the side. I could put my retinue in the fight, but I don't want to. I want my retinue just to chill. I lost a spear militia. I lost 2 spear militia. These guys are about to break. Why aren't you guys attacking? Stop cheering and attack, please. Sometimes they do that, where they just kind of cheer on instead of actually, like, fighting. Lost a couple more spear militia. These guys are expensive, whereas these guys grow back over time, so figure I might as well let the guys grow back. Okay. Done. Send these guys back. Archers are gonna head back too. Wasn't too bad. We lost what, like seven spearmen? Spear militia? It's not terrible. Considering how we basically got hosed going one place to the next, right? So that's okay. Yeah, I see a lot of people lost some peoples. That's okay. Good. Okay, so we got people that are working the barley field now. Hans is sick. That's unfortunate. This family is one of the ones that lost somebody. Here comes our first triumphant warriors. Good variety, 32%. Why? Oh, okay. Whoa. When you go to war, obviously, you lose productivity, right? And when people die, you lose productivity as well. Let's just disband that unit. They can go to work now. Now, we have... here. That battle occurred over here, didn't it? Right? Didn't the battle occur over here? Right here, okay. So I need to then build a corpse pit right there. I never reassigned workers after building the church. Oh well. Okay, well, now I got 3 families that are gonna go do that then. Go back over here. We can fast forward. Now, the big thing about losing those people... is it puts a bigger onus on producing spears. Because we are starting to run low on spears now. So that's kind of important. Yeah, I said we were going to make this one into spears. And then we got to make shields. Now, in theory, these guys should all have helmets. I don't know why it says armor of 1. Because these guys should all have helmets. Yeah, they do have helmets. So that's good. Okay. You guys are quiet tonight. Alright, we'll disband that family now, or that unit. Yeah, see, they've got helmets. That's good. What time is it? Alright, we're fine. Corpse pit done. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna put 3 families all on the corpse pit because they need to clear off all of these dead bodies. And then once that's done, because the dead bodies have a negative impact on approval and happiness over here. So once that's done, then we can continue to focus on growth over here. Oh, that's why. That's why I didn't catch they'd finished the forager hut. Okay. That's fine. So bring out your dead. Burgage plot level 2 completed. Okay, so this is the one we said we were gonna do a blacksmith's workshop for. Yes. Yeah, okay. So blacksmith over there. This one can be upgraded already. So we'll set it to upgrade this one. We're gonna need a family to do that. We can probably get rid of one of the fish. One of the families on the fish so that they can... 2 of the families on the fish? That was weird. Oh, right, because as soon as we did this to... Yeah, okay. That's fine. How are we doing with this family here? This family's probably got nothing to do. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, go home. We can put that family on the wild animals. Or sad barley fields. Oh well. Corpse pit. Lots of dead bodies to pick up. Where are you going? Hey, Thoman. It's over here. The course pit is over here, Thoman. Hello. Where are you going? You guys see this? Where's he going? Where the hell are you going? Okie dokie. Maybe he's gonna go get some water. Okay, this one is done. We're gonna tell them to focus on spear production. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and expand the blacksmith too. Why not? Okay, back here. Want to get these guys on food. As soon as they're done handling the dead bodies, they'll go start picking berries. I know that sounds funny, but it is what it is. Or they can just leave. Yo. 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 There's a dead body over here still. Really? Okay, so we got another family in the Burgage plot, level 3. We have 4 spaces over here. And then over here, new family moved into District 1. I don't think that we've had... We gave away some food. Okay. I don't think that we have any more housing in District 2. Correct, we don't. Okay. So, we've got one family that's unassigned. That family is going to start building our next housing block. We'll build it from the church out, I suppose. That's a double. I'd like to get 3. If you guys have any questions as I'm playing, please ask. You guys know I'm always happy to answer stuff for y'all. That's alright, like that's good. Kill off this one and flip it. Flip it good. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Come on, game. Why are you gonna do this to me? If I do that, it works. But if I do this, it don't. Alright, well, you'll just have to deal with the fire risk then. Let's see. Highest priority, followed by high, very high, followed by high. Okay. Okay, 3 families can be dropped down to 2. And those 2 families, like I said, they're gonna go and collect the berries. Okay, back to District 1. We have 2 families that are working construction. That means one of the families needs to move over here and help with the fields. So I'll put that family over there. Back to the main town center. Okay, we can actually upgrade these now. We're starting to get vegetables. So that's getting us the extra food variety. Yep, there it is right there. So that gets us the food variety that we need to finish. We need to upgrade one more plot to Burgage level 3. We have another one that we can upgrade to 3. Does not look like it. That one. Food stall supply. We need a 3rd source of food. Okay. So that's the key, is getting that 3rd source of food variety. We are getting meat now from the wild animals. Agent Punk, I'm the reason you'll buy the game now? Well, cool. I'm not here to sell it to you. I just enjoy the hell out of this game, and I love being able to stream it with all of you guys hanging out. So, thank you. That's a great compliment. I really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you for saying that. But yeah, if you've got questions, please ask, okay? Yeah, we can set these guys up to promote. I like the idea of building these guys up to level 3 as quickly as possible. So let's do that. And then I may go back over here and start importing food again. We'll see. To get some more variety in place, that sort of thing. People are not happy with taxation, but I do still have over 50% approval rating. So I'm going to keep taxation as it is so I can get a little bit more treasury out of them. And then in District 2, there we go, District 2, I don't know why they say taxation over here, because I definitely don't tax people, so that's kind of weird. Administration would be good to build here. I do need more planks, and I need some stone. Is this family done with the dead? Nope, the dead body is still chilling there. Come on, Thoman. There's our stone deposit here. So our next thing that we're going to produce is going to be counter mining. Stone cutter camp. So we'll put our stone cutter camp. Make sure I don't get rid of any stone. That's important to me. Right? So we'll go from there. And stone we want to get to the storage area, which is over here. So I think this intersection here would be the best. So do something like that. Whatever. Actually, I think it would be nicer if it came like this way. There. I think that would look better. I realize I just destroyed a whole bunch of trees just to build 2 roads, but it is what it is. Collecting dead body, where are you? Alright, well, at least he's finally making his lazy ass over there. I'm out of regional wealth. I'm gonna need to hit the bathroom in a moment as well. So let's save the game just to be sure nothing happens when I stand up and walk away for a moment. In the meantime, let's set you guys up on Thoman and you can watch him collect the dead body. Actually, I think he's right there. Let's wait on the bathroom break for a sec then, because I want to reassign this family as soon as he's done. Billy? Where the hell? Oh, you're bringing him to the church because he's one of our people. Ah, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, in that case, I will go to the bathroom. You can watch him carrying the dead body. What just finished? Family members joining. Okay, that's fine. Be right back. Alright, y'all, thank you for the patience. This poor guy is still walking our dead body. What have I missed? Family members joining, family members joining. Ah, they joined the brewery, okay. Construction finished on Burgage plot. Other ones are being constructed. Good, so we've got living space being created. And then we've got... Yep, okay, we got an ox being brought over there. Good. Okay. Wild berries are growing. That's good, because we got families that are now foraging. Okay. Chad, have I missed anything yet? I think I just about got everything figured out. Boom. Oh, that's cool, and he turns into a cross. Look at that. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Alright then. Cheers, Mr. Dead Body. It would be nice to be able to see a report of, like, who died. Since we name our villagers. Oh, speaking of which, Vegapunk, we gotta add you in the game. Give me a second, we'll do that. Because Thoman's, Okay, good, now he's done. So now we can go to... Horse pit. Everybody here is waiting or going home. New job. We've got 2 families under construction. We're gonna need more planks. So might as well put somebody on the saw pit. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Mortgage plot level 2 is completed. I don't care about the pantry being full. Okay, good. Good. So we are getting our level 2 Burgage plots completed here. We need 1 more level 3, which means we need another type of food. Here's our level 2 Burgage plot that we just finished. This is going to become a joiner's workshop so that we can produce shields. Now that does reduce our construction group. We see we lose a family in the process of doing that. I guess I have tons of fish. My granary. Oh yeah, I got tons of fish. Okay, I don't need to worry about the fish. Is there a family that we can remove someplace? Over here. We can remove the family off the hunting camp. We are also going to want to remove a family off of one of these farmhouses. I hate to do it, but I think we need to. One of those families we removed is going to go to the tannery so they can convert our hides into leather. We only have 2 leather available. We only have 3 hides. That seems weird, but okay. How are we doing on shoes? 23. Where's our cobbler's shop? Here. Advanced. Keep a reserve of 2. I'm going to turn that up to 5. We always have a reserve of leather clothing. Okay. So we're actually going to be okay on leather for a while, so I'm not so concerned about that. Let's see, what's our blacksmith producing? Oh, we can upgrade the blacksmith to level 3. Or the armor shop. Ooh, I like the idea of the armor shop. Yeah. Armor shop. Here. Upgrade level 3. Okay, that'll do it. That'll get us our deep pit mining. Right? Wasn't that what we were going to do next? We were going to do deep pit mining, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go deep pit mining, and then I don't know what we're going to go from there. We don't have a rich source of animals, so trapping doesn't make any sense to me. We could do beekeeping to get an apiary going. That would get us another source of food. Actually, I don't mind that. Maybe we do that first. We got a lot of iron. Yeah, so I think we'll do beekeeping first. We could also do orchardry and make apple orchards, but they're gonna take a long time to mature. That being said, I think maybe. I think I'll do orchardry, and then I can build another, like, mega farm over here. You know? Like, bam. Orchards are expensive, so I think doing orchardry could work. These guys need more food, stall supply. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good over here, guys. Let's set this to highest. Yeah. Still got 3 doing the logging. That's fine. Nobody on the saw pit. We have 62 planks. Where's our family that's on the storehouse? You guys are doing nothing now, so we'll remove you from your task. I hate to see fish going to waste, but we also have so much fish. More so than anything else. So, what else do I need these guys to work on right now? We can continue producing some beer. We've got 50 ale though, so we don't need to worry about that. I could get extra bloomeries going. You know, the extra bloomeries are nice because they can convert more of the iron ore. How much iron ore do I have? 41 iron ore. I got 46 iron slabs. So yeah, maybe we put another family on the bloomery, get that going. But this land is definitely going for the long run approach, right? So yeah, I could see us working this. We might want to clear this tree away. Do I care about that? I guess I do. Limit the work area to, like, here. So they can clear away land for more housing. We still have 3 housing available. We're gonna get more housing available with this. So it's gonna be a while, I think, before we are actually able to utilize... Yeah, so I might wait on that a bit. We'll see. Alright, everybody, you heard the man. New giveaway is up in chat. This is for a community contributor container for World of Warships. If you want to win, you have to be a follower of my channel over on Twitch and type something in chat. That's all you've got to do. Vegapunk8, if you're still here, congratulations. You are now in the game. There you are. You are plowing a field by hand. Look at you go. Ah, you're working the barley field. Nice. Lord Jackal's here. Do I have you in the game, Jackal? I don't remember. What's going on over here? Need to put the block up here. Did we finish this yet? Nope, it's under construction. Okay. So our family should be constructing that next. We're getting plenty of planks done, so that's good. Tell you what, advanced. We want to keep a reserve of 5 timber. Yeah, I thought I'd added you in the game, but you might have died. Sorry if so.
He spat it in my face.
This one's still growing. Okay. I don't have any more regional wealth, so I can't buy stuff. Oh, duh. Do I have backyard extensions? No, I don't. Okay. All right, new month. New families are going to start moving in. That's going to help me a lot in both of my territories, actually. So that should be good. Now, guys, we need 10 people active in chat. There's currently only 15 people in here. Ah, there's Tank Buster. I just pinged my Discord as well. Look at how cool this is. Family moved into the blacksmith. Okay. Save game 3 settlement point. I always save when I get the settlement points. Although I don't think I'm going to use the settlement point here right now. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I think I can go to retinue, and I think I can buy... Yes, I can buy another man-at-arms, so now I've got 11 out of 12. So 50 more treasury, and I can buy another man-at-arms. And then what I do then is I upgrade their armor so that they, you know, live better. Oh, you're placing flooring in your home office. Congratulations. What kind of flooring did you go with? Family members going into the blacksmith. Let's upgrade this to level 3. Yeah. Let's do it. To level 3 we go. Yoinkage. We want to upgrade these to level 3 as well, but they need more food. Ah, okay. Yeah, we have LVP in our at our house. Works well. Spent a, you know, pretty penny to make it happen, that's for sure. Okay, so I think I want to build... Ideally, I want to build, like, over here someplace. So, let's see if we can get the lumberjacks to clear away down here. You're installing it, so hopefully it's easier. Careful with that, because that flooring can be very temperamental. Very easy to break the ridges as well. Hey, Joey! Where have you been, man? Haven't seen you in a bit. Are we still constructing over here? Stonecutter Camp still going. What's happening over here? That's still growing. Still at the max pantry. Let's get another family on that then. Try to get as much food as we can so that, yeah, transporting hides. Got everything, good. We can start upgrading to level 2, our housing over here. Wait till that stonecutter camp's done. Playing a game of Risk with a few friends, nice. What was your strategy? Did you win? I used to love playing Risk. I had a really fun time playing Risk in college. I lost some friends that way, though. There is this, well, you know how it is with any sort of game, right? You don't tell people what you're planning. Right? You don't tell people what you're planning. And these people had negotiations, like, in front of... It does start fights, yeah. They were doing negotiations in front of people. Vegapunk! Yellow, it turns my lights behind me yellow, which you don't see anymore, sorry. Yeah, I need to update that at some point. So anyways, I was Australia, if I remember right, and like pushed all the way to the back, right? So I had like Siam, and that's it. Well, the people that had most of North America agreed to allow Asia to control all of their land so that Asia can focus all of their effort on Siam so they can get the continent bonus and they could wipe me out. And like I said, they did it in front of me. So I said, well, I'm gonna screw you over then. And they're like, why? And I said, well, now I know what you're doing. I'm gonna reinforce. So bam, I threw down and I put a whole bunch of troops on Siam and I pushed all the way up from Siam through Kamchatka and into Alaska. And I controlled all of that land because of course they were dumb and kept one defender in each of the territories except on the front lines. So once I blitzed through, it was fine. It was easy. And yeah, the one girl wouldn't talk to me anymore after that. Sorry. You don't negotiate in front of me. Don't negotiate in front of anybody. That's a cardinal rule of board games, right? Don't give people intel for free. 2 extra living spaces. Okay. You almost always win. Your strat is just being very passive and do one big turn play when you get a good chance. Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Come.
Exactly. Is this done yet? No. Almost. Hey, Vegapump. Dude, thank you for the sub. That's really nice of you, man. Appreciate you. Vegapunk just found us today. I'm guessing because you were thinking about Manor Lords and wanted to see what it was all about and liked me enough to sub. Thank you. And of course, if you've got any questions, if there's things I can answer for you, please, 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 please ask away, okay? Those are the 2 chicken coops here. This one is probably going to become our butcher over here. So, let's upgrade this one to level 2 then. Yeah. I'll put that on lowest priority though. I want to get this one done first. Yeah, your sub just confirmed you're going from viewer to virtual landlord. That's what we call game-changing growth. Right? That's my AI bot, isn't it fun? We'll build our other stack of 3 houses over here. I think I can fit all 3 in. Oh, just barely. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Okay. That's for later, once we get another thing, bobber done. Are you guys actually working? Praying and waiting. Alright, get off of there then. Go on there. Going on over here. Okay, we've got 3 of them. You play online Risk, so no one... Oh, okay. Fog of War, you can only see 1 territory in front of you. Ah, that makes sense, Joey. I used to play Risk for PC, and I had modded it with, like, Family Guy sound effects. So, like, when somebody died, it would be like Stewie saying, "Oh, damn you all!" Not enough active chatters. RIP. But yeah, big thanks to all who entered. That was really cool. There was an attempt, guys. There was an attempt. Still waiting on spaces over here.
This is heavier than it looks.
6 more mortgage plots needed. But we have, oh my god, we have 7 available living spaces. See, so it's gonna take forever. We might just upgrade to deep pit mining. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways because we need a lot of people. We need a lot of people. We can almost get this done once these trees are out here. 70 different maps. Oh my god. I had no idea. That is awesome, Joey. I'm gonna make that the highest. We need to get a manor going. It's on lowest. Classic Risk only uses one map. That's true, Duckman. How you doing, by the way? Happy Monday night. So I could build another house over here. Think about it. This is kind of prime real estate right by the storehouse and the granary. Wouldn't be a bad place for... Let's see, so we're going to have up here, we're going to have the butcher, and then over here I think we'll do cobbler. Yeah, because we can get good leather and stuff. Better than this morning? Okay. Well, I'm glad for that at least. Now, pack station. Use this building instead of a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. Employ mules to transfer up to 20 goods per trip. So, what I want to start doing is I want to start eventually sending sausages from here over to here to our initial settlement, wherever the hell it is. There it is. And then from here, I'm gonna take I'm gonna transport military stuff, right? So war bows and stuff like that. That's something I don't really know how to do that well, so we might be getting into that today, or we might not be. The other thing I have to look at is on the map as a whole and think about... I can already claim another region with influence, guys. Now, if I claim another region with influence now, I need personal wealth to be able to... Yeah, okay. Alright, I forgot about that. So I bought more retinue when I don't really want to be doing that just yet. So now I'm going to be dependent on probably 2 more brigand camps to appear before we can get that going. Funny part is classic these days is considering small, easy map. Only 42 territories. Modern maps anywhere between 60 to 90. Damn. That sounds like fun. How are we doing now with iron? Okay. Iron slabs are still looking good. We're down to 30 planks, though. So it might be a good idea to take that family off the bloomery here. And we're going to put that family on the saw pit. And get ourselves some planks going. Now, did we ever finish? Yes, we did. They've been making small shields, haven't they? Crap. Crap on a stick. I hate that by default they make the worst thing. Or maybe they just don't do anything until I tell them what to do. That's a possibility, maybe? Art storehouse. Yeah, small shields. Shiza! Alright, well, whatever. They're gonna make large shields now, so that's all that matters. Okay, back to the District 2. Are we done with the stonecutters? Yes, we are. So we're done with the level 2 burgage plots. Okay. These 2 can be upgraded to level 2. I think we'll upgrade this one to level 2 so we can get the next thing figured out. Put that one on highest. And... how are we doing on fuel? Oh my god, 2 months. Okay. Glad I checked. Let's go back over here. It's May. We can take a family off of there, and we're going to put that family on the Woodcutter's Lodge to get fuel. We got trapping first, so we can skillfully lay traps. I think we might want to go for charcoal burning next, so that we can take advantage of easier fire things. With the charcoal over here, for example. Should have brass-faced hoplons as an option and spears. Well, I don't know about that, Duckman. How's the barley farming coming along? Okay, okay. Lots of plowing going on. Lots of plowing. Risk Online is free on Steam, comes with about half maps, rest is purchase only, but the cool part is only one person in the match needs to own the map to play. Okay, that is nice. Ah, got a bit of a problem. Hey Gary, salute! How you doing, sir? How are we doing over here for food and fuel? We're doing okay. Our granary capacity is getting kind of large. We might need to put the next family we get into the granary. These guys are still working. Saw pit here. People are waiting. Puddin', get to work, damn it. There's Jackal. Gary, I don't think I've added you to this game yet, have I? There you go. Why did Discord just tell me a new audio device was detected? You guys can hear me, yeah? Looks like you can. Okay, that's weird. Hoplite is a big round shield used by ancient Greeks. That's the term hoplite. Oh, well, that would be why, because we're in the Middle Ages. So we're a little past that, I think, Duckman. Just a little past that. Well, animals are still growing. Barley fields are continuing to be plowed and hopefully planted soon. Some things are just too good to forget. True. Still have fish growing. Still have one family on the fish. Okay. Still getting progress there. Is our tannery doing anything? Nope, everybody's waiting, so get off of there. And you are gonna go here to the farmhouse. Looks like it's raining sardines. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard, isn't it? Back to the other site. We're continuing to build up our forage plots. Oh no, forager hut stocks damaged by weather. What are we gonna do? These guys need to start selling stuff too. You might want to get a trade node up and running. Sheep Strangler. Okay for clothing. Are you guys waiting? 45 leather. Do we have any more hides? No more hides. Okay, get off your job. Comes at 29. I'll put these guys on stone. That way we can get our manor built. This one's gonna go in a moment. Where do we want to go once it goes? I was talking about charcoal, wasn't I? Yeah, I was talking about charcoal. Okay, we'll do charcoal next. That will help us with our fuel. Or do we want to go for advanced skinning? Doubles the amount of meat produced by... Okay. Maybe we're best off waiting here to do charcoal a little bit later once we've got more families that we can go back and forth with. Maybe that's the play. So maybe what I do is here, I do advanced skinning, or I could do collecting hides from traps. Doubles amount of meat produced by hunters, butchers, and the animal pen backyard extension. I definitely want this. Used by hunters, butchers, and animal pen extension. Gonna take a while for us to get the salt online. Nice thing is this place here doesn't have too much to worry about. Napoleon map pack, 4 maps. Ligny, Alcino, Charleroi, and Waterloo. Cool. And I know I butchered all the names, all the pronunciations. Okay, finally, District 2 has completed. Got a development point. Let's save. District 2 dev point. I really want this for later, though. I really want this. Also not needed now, but it would be helpful now. And this would be nice. So this... I don't know how much pelt extraction matters. So... I think I'll go charcoal burning. Because I can at least then put down the charcoal. Right, I can put that down here. Or actually, let's see, tannery, woodcutter. Yeah, this is pretty decently close to the storehouse. Or I can put it right here so it's directly behind the storehouse. I don't think I want to put it over here. But something like here wouldn't be too bad. Then they go get the firewood, and then they can put the... Yeah, I might do this. They have a US advanced map. Bigger than the entire classic world map. Wow. That sounds pretty wild. Yeah, so they'll go do that. And then we can take the firewood and start making charcoal out of it. That'll work well. Okay, back to our main. Do we have anything else that we need to do right now? We're continuing to lumberjack over here so we can set up our massive farm. But it's going to take a while before our families move in. We still have we have space for 7 more people to migrate in. So I don't know that we're going to need orchardry, but at the same time, orchardry would be nice because we produce a lot of stuff that way. Yeah, you can share them. Sure. Please, go for it. So I got some extra treasury out of the deal. That's nice. It's now June. I think these guys are still going to be... Yeah, they're still plowing. Okay. So they're still working the fields. Matter of fact, there's going to be a new family that migrates in. They're going to be set over to here. Never mind. See? They just moved to the armorer's workshop. So I've got a second family now working on... Whoa, what is this? Food stall supply times 4? Oh, because they're level 3, right? Yeah, because they're level 3. Okay. And these guys are making helmets. Yeah, okay. See, so that's the problem when you make a lot of these larger ones, is you get people that move into here and like here, and then you basically have double production of stuff. Now, because I'm getting more spears and shields, you can see now I've got 22 out of 22 people working the spear militia, although sadly 6 of them don't have shields. That's okay. They'll get shields. The joiner's workshop is going to work towards that goal. We've got a lot of regional wealth. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade these things. But if I upgrade these guys here, then that's less... That's even more housing that I've created, right? Which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because I want to produce more... I want to produce some orchards. Alright, thanks, Gary. Take care, dude. Did you get the legendary yet? I forgot to ask you. Probably gonna need to put a family on the granary soon, too.
Firewood.
These are all capable of upgrading. I just don't know if I want to yet. I suppose I could. I suppose there's no harm in upgrading bees. 'Cause I'll start generating more money out of that. At the cost of planks and timber. I only have 24 planks left. Where's Mr. Warbow? Bowyer shop. Advanced. Okay, so you've stopped working already. So it's probably going to be my blacksmith here. Advanced. I want you to wait until there are... Let's see, I've got 44 war bows. Honestly, I think I want... This is going to be tough, because technically I want more war bows, but right now I want more planks. Or more spears. So let's set this one to a reserve of 20. And then by Bowyer's shop, let's drop this to a reserve of 30. And then I think we are at the point now where we don't need to worry about trading planks anymore. So let's just say no. We don't need to worry about selling planks anymore. That's fine. 75% food variety isn't bad. Not great, though. So we might want to think about starting to import food again. We're 427. So maybe we do that. Trade. Food. Yeah. Okay. Allow foreign trade. We want at least 10. We currently have 58 vegetables, so we won't import any vegetables, but we're going to import eggs. That's 12 apiece. We can also import meat. Same deal here. We could say we want a surplus of 10. Obviously, we don't need to import fish. So that's fine. We could do that. We're going to spend a lot of money for it, but we're going to get more food variety that'll keep people happy so that we can keep our approval rating up. And that's okay. We could do that. Side note, if I had not been taxing people, I might end up with positive approval, enough to have 2 families migrating in at once. Okay, back to our other place. We've got 1 person working the stonecutter camp. Charcoal kiln is done, so we can get that family working the charcoal kiln. And how are we doing over here? This is still growing. And I think what we'll do for this now is we'll put a second family on the granary so that that second family can get more stuff. Once we get to 5 months worth of fuel here, we're going to drop the family off of the woodcutter's lodge. And maybe we'll put them on the tannery, for example. Let's see, where are we at? 4 hides, we don't need them yet. So we went that way. We could look into stone deposit. Oh, right. Hold on. Derp. Derp. Take you guys off. It's time for the manor. Which is going to be administration and manor. We're not planning on building a castle out here, but just in case we can... You know what? We should build a castle out here. Because this is where... Yeah. This is where we've got... Our Baron, our evil Baron. So we'll put the manor like there. Let's just commit to the standard construction cost now. We can upgrade that later. And bam. So now they can start constructing the manor. That will be good for us because one of the policies that we'll be adopting is going to be hunting grounds. So we get 50% reduced yields from crops, but wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast, so that helps to ensure that we will always have somebody hunting. I think that'll be really good for us. Haven't saved in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. And we're halfway through the stream time. And I'm gonna go top up my drinky drinks. Who can we watch while we are waiting? Let's see. Let's watch a lumberjack. People. Anybody here? I don't know if KG Moose is here. She was here last week. Kraken Kitten was too. There we go. Let's watch SFNL. So I will be back in just a moment, guys. I need to get more drink. Don't go nowhere.
Finest hides in all the land.
Alright, go SFNL. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. Cheers, everyone. Let's go to the Zoom. Cheers, everybody. Got some more whiskey for y'all. Let's go. Alright. Back to the Unzoom. Have I missed anything? Food stall. We're at 5 months worth of fuel now. So, we can take the family off of the Woodcutter's Lodge. And I think I'm going to put them on berries. In theory, that second family should be able to grab more berries and clear out the pantry there, so that should be fine. Stonecutter Camp is empty, that's fine. Manor is what they're constructing now. Alright, back in the other side of things, actually. I could... Let's see. Right, I want to upgrade my church. We haven't seen a bandit camp yet, have we? I don't think so. Okay. So we're okay there. How we doing with our... We're sowing seeds now. Let's go. Alright, Dorothy. Oh, you're sowing over here. Okay. You're working the vegetable fields. That's fine. 427. These guys are still not getting the food that they want. My guess is it's because I don't have enough people working the granary now. We might want to find a way to get more people working the granary. We're at 19 out of 20 wild animals. So we're also going to need to get people working wild animals again. Hopefully we can get another month soon. Let's take one family off of the barley fields.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain.
Okay, so these guys are still plowing. That's fine. Okay, I think we're ready to fast forward. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Commercial break in progress. What's going on with the... I was just thinking about this. Do I have this area cleared out now? Looks like no. Okay, we still have some people that are working over there. That's fine. We have one family that's not doing anything. I guess we're done with construction. So what we can do is... we can look at housing. Hey, Rob. What if we did something like this? There he is. Cape Canaveral? Oh. Trivia. No, I think you spelled it right. Okay. So this is going to become our center for... yeah, for our orchardry. Okay? So what you do for these... I'm trying to think about which way I want to go. I think I want to put here and here. Here and here would actually look cooler. No, here and here would be better. Keep them away from the mine. Okay, so we're gonna demolish, demolish, demolish. I think you spelled it right, Rob. It's hard to remember. Let's see, go around here, up, through there. Good, nice triangle, nice triangle. That's what Daddy likes to see. Okay, put that there. Demolish, demolish, demolish. And that to that. Around. No, bad. Bad game. Bad Manor Lords. That's more like it. That's more like it. Nice, good triangle. Yeah? Nice, good triangle. Let's go. Whoa, what's just happened? Scuba Steve! What the epic raid? Look at that. 32 people coming on in. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, everyone. I'm Lord Zatha, North American community contributor for World of Warships. But you might see we're doing something else right now. Yo to you. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Most of you guys probably don't... well, I don't know if you know Scuba Steve or not, but go follow him. He's a World of Warships, a fellow World of Warships streamer. What were you doing today? What was your topic for today? Nelson messaged me in Discord. I find build. Oh, you're talking about one of your viewers? Guys, getting your head... nah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. So to celebrate you getting your head caved and then raiding over here, we're gonna yeet out a code for World of Warships, guys. Well, thank you, Titan the Wise. Appreciate you. Yeah, so guys, we have a giveaway going in chat now. All you have to do to enter this giveaway for a CC container is be a follower of the channel. You click the little heart icon, make sure it's filled in, okay? That means you're a follower. And then just type anything in chat, like what Scuba did or Titan did. You just type something in chat, and then you've entered in for the giveaway, okay? You've got 10 minutes to do it. I'm also streaming over on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick, so if anybody's watching me over there and wants to get on some awesome World of Warships loot, just get over to twitch.tv/LordZath and do it. Yes, yes, if you've been following for 4 years, it does count, indeedy. Let me go ahead and let my rerunners know that we are doing another giveaway on the main channel. We do also have a rerun channel that goes 24/7. And you can see that there. We give away 2 codes per day on the rerun channel as well. So yeah, we are doing Manor Lords. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game or not. This is a medieval city building game, city simulator, what have you. So we're currently in control of 2 different regions. We've got a bit of a Hunger Games theme going right now. We've got District 1. I guess we should have called it the capital, but oh well. District 1. And then we've got District 2. And at some point we're gonna claim another territory and call it District 3 with influence, but we don't have the treasury right now for it. Actually, we could still claim it. We could still claim it. So maybe I should do that. No, I'm gonna wait until after the bandit camp spawns, because then I can send my troops to whichever bandit camp spawns at, and then I can claim after that. Maybe that's the way I'll do it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, goodness. So how's World of Warships treating everybody? Scuba said he was getting his head kicked in. As you do in World of Warships. How about the rest of you guys? Doing fine on fuel. Got some trade goods. Scuba Steve, I don't remember if you're in here or not in the game. Let's see. Scuba Steve, let's get you in here, huh? Ah, I hate when it does that. Scuba Steve underscore... Is that 612? I'm so freaking blind. And then Titan the Wise too. Yeah, look at you, Titan. You've been oh my goodness, you've been following since May 8th of 2021. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations, you are now in the game. There you are, Titan. You're plowing the field. Yeah, no, I didn't I trusted you. I was just curious. It's always fun to see, like, who's been around for a long time. You know, it means a lot for a streamer when people have been around for a while and, you know, can show it. You should be plowing. You are indeed. Well, plowing comes later. You gotta sow the seeds first, and then you can plow. Or, wait, I don't know. Anyway, what am I doing over here? Planks. Timber. What did I want to do in this land? We've got 5 months of fuel still. So I think we'll put another family for right now on Woodcutter's Lodge. We want to start making a lot of planks. And upgrading these guys here. Yeah. We're still creating the manor, so that's fine. Back in our main place here, we've got a family that's moved into District 2. But we haven't had a family move into District 1 yet. That should happen soon. I think. Okay, so there we go. Charcoal kiln is full. Yes, it is. So that family's gonna move off the charcoal kiln, and we're gonna put them on the storehouse. And then we're gonna upgrade it to a large storehouse, because we are kind of low on resources. Actually, I'll leave that for now, because we're still working on the manor. Yeah, we're still working on the manor. Exposed stocks are getting soaked. The charcoal, ironically enough, is getting soaked, guys. How did I not get a family in here? This is sad. So a family usually comes in when, we got 6. I think maybe we got a family. I don't know. A family usually migrates in at the start of a month, as long as your approval is over 50%, and it is over 50%. So I'm not sure why we didn't get a family in. Oh well. What's going on over here with you guys? Transporting, going home. Are all these fields plowed and sown? Looks like they are. We can take people off of... Yeah, okay, good. We can take people off the farmhouse. They don't need to work the farmhouse anymore. And we can put them on other tasks. Yay! For example, we've got one family working the hunting camp. They're currently also working on the vegetables here, which is fine. Chat, you guys got about 5 minutes left. Still need a few more people active in chat. So again, if you jumped in with Scuba Steve's raid, make sure you are following and type something in chat, okay? I want to get codes out to the people. Hey, there's Andrew. Who we are? Yeah, exactly. You did not, but you've been lurking. Well, thank you for the lurking. Lurking is good. So nothing's at the storehouse here. Ahoy to you. And all the peasants. We still have 3 on there. Okay. Hey, Shin. Okay, so let's go to the logging camp. We're going to go to advanced. We're going to clear their work area so they can work anywhere now, because we cleared away this space that we wanted to. So with Andrew and Shin, that should help us. We need 10 people total. I haven't counted, but I want to say we're at 5 or 6. So if anybody's listening right now, you got to get over as soon as possible so you can get in for this giveaway, okay? As soon as possible. ASA Pizzle. What am I going to do with these families? This is now done. This is at... Okay, 19th, that's fine. Oh yeah, the town is absolutely shaping up. We've been working hard on it. There's AK-47 Baron. How goes for you, Saw? We're gonna go to trading post, we're gonna go to trade, we're gonna go to... Spears. We want to keep spears and shields. Maybe we keep shields and spears so we can raid it with the other region. Maybe that's the play for right now so that we can get a good militia going over there. Same thing with warbows, now that I think about it. So maybe we turn warbows off. Maybe we turn warbows off. And maybe we upgrade helmets to 20. Pop me a new nipple. For now, let's keep this at 20. And for warbows, our desired surplus will also be 20. Much lording over the peasants, not so much with the manor yet. No, we're gonna build the manor, it's just a question of when. I think we can start selling spears as well. If we start selling spears, establish a trade route, start selling spears, and we keep 20 to be able to move to the next land. Let's try that. Export surplus desired of 20. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, there's my trader. In the meantime, what else are we going to do with our 5 extra people? I know, we can put 1 on each of these mining pits. And we could put 1 more on each of the bloomeries that we've created. So that's going to help us with getting more... Hey, Andrew! Let's go! We had just enough entrance, guys. Look at that, just enough. We are low on hides, or we have lots of hides available, so we can get somebody on the tannery. That's a good one. We have no more iron slabs, guys. No more iron slabs. So I think we need to build some more bloomeries. And ironically, this is actually perfect because we don't have any more construction, so that's fine. So bloomery there. Get to work! And something like that. And then another bloomery over here should be okay. At a certain point, there's going to be a lot of iron production, right? Iron ore production. So putting these out, I think, are going to be really good for us. It's been a while since I've saved, so let's just get a save done. Let's get that out of the way, right? Yeah, it must be your lucky day. Make sure you tell us what you get, Andrew, okay? Cobbler shop could be upgraded to level 3. Where are we at for this? Yeah, post in the Discord. Hell yeah. I really want these to be upgraded. Really want these to be upgraded, because these are going to help with getting more vegetables produced faster. The problem is that they still need more food. Ah, right. I said I needed somebody to work the granary. Right? I said I wanted somebody to work the granary. I still have an awful lot of iron ore. So let's take 2 families off of the iron ore. And let's put at least 1 on the granary. And let's see if... There it is, right there. Boom. Boom. And we still need more food stall supplies. So let's get a second family on the granary. No. Okay. That's alright. Maybe that will change soon.tm. Yeah, definitely put it in the Discord, huh? Family that's producing... Okay, they're still constructing over there. What's going on over here? Okay, the berries are no longer growing, so we can put 1 family now on the forager hut. Plenty of food. How are we looking over here for hides? 13 hides, so we can put somebody on the tannery. That leaves us with 1 additional family to produce stuff. 6 months worth of fuel. I think I'll keep the other family... The griffin symbol, okay, cool. And 15k coal. Not bad, not bad. We'll keep the other one chilling over here. So we got a second family now that's going to construct the manor. And then after the manor is done, I want to try figuring out this pack thing. I'm going to have to buy a meal for the pack station. I might have to. If that's the case, maybe my play should be to upgrade some more of these burgage plots. Right? So like, this one, that sort of deal. Let's get this done first, then we'll upgrade more burgage plots. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Okay, unassigned families are needed for construction work. I'm not worried about that. Not at all worried about that. We got 3 bloomeries that are all kicking. So, in theory, that's going to get us some more iron slabs, which we really need because we got a lot of families just chilling doing nothing. We're probably going to need to get some more fuel soon, too. Clay furnace, woodcutters. Nobody's on woodcutters. Nobody's on charcoal. So we're probably going to need to start worrying about charcoal soon, too. New month. 54%. Tithe paid. Food given away. Any coal helps after you spent 1 million. Before last update, yeah, for all the removed chips, yep. I hear you there. Right, where's my families? I think they moved in anyway, because now I've got 2 families. No, I had 2 families before. And this one had 0. I am hella confused, guys. Why are we not getting any more migration? Okay, manor is completed. Good, good, good. Okay, now, here... We said we were going to start upgrading burgage plots. Yeah, and then we can get a family on the charcoal kiln too. Took advantage of the trade-in, grabbed Atlanta Kid Brandenburg. Perfect. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, man. Nicely done. So this is August. I could have sworn we just hit August, so I'm really confused as to why we didn't get families moving in. If we don't get a family moving in September, I'm gonna load the most recent save because something could have gotten all wacky with the game. The game is in early access after all, so it is a possibility. Alright, bandit camp sighted. Of course, it's all the way in the freaking corner of the map. Because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Alright, men. To arms! Weather lights! Hey, we just did a giveaway. Hey, Saucy! Saucy, you are the first person to hang out on Kick and actually not be a bot. Did I dedicate a house to a profession that would pull a family away? Yes, but I never got a message here. I never got a message here that a new family had moved in. You broke the internet. Eesh. You were lurking at first. Well, thanks for the lurk. Ellsworth. Okay, so there's two. I must apologize. I primarily stream on Twitch. And of course now, because I can multi-stream, as many of you guys probably know, I stream over on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick as well. So thank you guys for lurking though and hanging out over on Kick. I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream, of course. And if you guys have any questions, please ask. Since this is an early access game, I'm wondering if something got kind of, you know, screwed up with the game save, or the game in general. When that happens, usually if I load a game save, then it kind of unscrews itself. But we'll pay closer attention to when it changes to September and see what happens. In the meantime, set these guys to stand their ground. Good. And I would probably say, let's go to there. Do you guys play Manor Lords, Ellsworth and Saucy? Saucy and you are friends. Oh, okay. He was just playing and was interested. Got it. Okay. So, Saucy, do you play a lot? You do? You're trying to get him on it. It's addicting as all hell. It's a single player experience only, though. Yeah, me too. I got a copy of the game for free to kind of show it off to people, and we've been enjoying it so much that we just keep going, you know? So I'm very curious when we get to September. What's gonna happen? That should be good enough. We got 24 Spear Militia. That should be enough. Their effectiveness is quite low, though, because they've been running for a while, but they will be able to rest up in a moment. So, Saucy, for you to understand, and anybody else curious, I've been playing this for a year over. We've done full playthroughs like crazy on stream, and I've done it off stream. This is my third full playthrough on stream. The first was just a regular. The second is challenging mode. We did challenging mode with the scenario, the one on the right, you know, where you get raided, but you only have, you know, you don't have to worry about the Baron. And then now we're doing on regular difficulty the scenario with the Baron. I guess you could call it the long game, right? Because I want to practice with controlling multiple regions, you know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, once battle is joined, there we go. We're gonna send our archers. there. They've already lost somebody because we've got 24 people now. 24 spearmen. Although their effectiveness is hella low. They're tired. You just got done at normal. Haven't ventured out so much other than the new maps. Yeah, the new maps are fun. We're playing on one of the newer maps. This is the one with the rivers. Here's September. But I'll tell you what. It is challenging mode is no joke. It is hard. It is very hard. Okay. Send you guys back. There we go. Settlement level increased. New development point. Yeah, because you start in the wintertime and stuff like that. It is absolutely nutty. Okay, and Andrew, I have 10 available living space in District 1, and in District 2, I'm at 0. Well, Shiza. Did I get a family moving in? Maybe that's my problem here, but that doesn't explain why I didn't get a family in the other one. Let me fast forward and see if I get a family. I want the treasury for this. Yeah, because I think I need 250 to branch out. But I think I'm gonna reload the save because I haven't gotten a family in months, and that doesn't make any sense. No, I didn't, Duckman, so I'm gonna load one of my saves. It's gonna take me back a bit. Yeah, it's gonna take you back to July. But I went through August and September with no families moving in, which just doesn't make any sense. So sometimes you have to reload in order to make it work. Could be a bug. No. There's no bug with multiple districts. I have not encountered that before. So we've got 7 available living space here. And then here, we've got 0. Okay. So that explains here not getting anybody, but it doesn't explain in District 1 not getting any families. So let's get our housing sorted for this district. Now, one of the things that I like to do, for those of you guys, like Saucy, I don't know if you do this or not, I like to build in blocks of 3, and then I swap the middle one, and I flip it. And I flip it because then less chance of fire spreading from one building or one structure to another. Let's see, put that on highest priority. On high. Okay, so I had taken people off of the berries, and because we need to get these burgers plots done, I'll leave the families on construction for right now. You go back over here. Unassigned families needed for construction. Don't care about that. Wondering if adding housing to District 2 will suddenly make it so that... yeah, that's true. Maybe it's something where they don't... It doesn't trigger because it didn't happen in here. You'd move in if you could, Tater Sal? Well, thank you. Tater, are you in the game, by the way? And Saucy, I gotta get you in the game, too. Let's see. Here, Tater. Saucy... Who's your friend, Saucy? I can't remember off the top of my head. I apologize. I'm terrible with names. But there's Saucy. There you are. Els. Saucy Inja. Els. Okay. And I know it's longer than that, so if Els wants to chime in and say hello, I can put your name in. But there you are, Saucy. You're fishing. Ellsworth. Els is all good, sir. Thank you. Oh, since you typed in, bam, there you are. You're the husband. And you're also fishing. Hope you're worthy, King. Ah, you're fine, Saucy. Don't worry. You are Gucci. Something that I always love to do when I stream this game is anybody who's in chat, I like to make sure I incorporate them in the game, you know? Duckman, I think you're in the game already, but let's add you too. And if there's anybody else here that I need to add, let me know. And let's get you in there. It is fun. It is fun. I have people that come back and they're like, hey, am I still alive? Am I still here? And I'm like, let's try to find you. And sometimes it takes forever to find people, but you know, we still try to make it work. All right, so we want to get this done before. We want to get this done before September. I Quack Bang and Deed Me the Tavern. I could do that. Duckman's all about the beer if you haven't figured that part out. Tunip! Like level 7, he says. Tunip! I think you're already in the game, but here you go anyway. Tunip 4, bam. You'll settle for mead. Dinger North! Speaking of our regulars, there's another one. Can you be a spearman so that you may smite the enemies? Infidel, that's a little bit hard to sort out. And the only reason I say that is because I don't quite know how to set up a specific... Oh, I know what I can do. Since you asked so nicely, watch this. Infidel, you... Can I name you here? Retinue here. 1 actual. There you go. Well, it's interesting. That's the... Oh, here. Ah, hold on. We'll call this Zas Heroes and Infidel. You can be one of my heroes. How's that sound? So you're part of my retinue now. You know what I could do is I can make that a subscriber benefit. If you subscribe to the channel, then I can make you... I make you a... I make you a member of my retinue. So who else is in here who's subbed? I Duckman is a sub. Who else is in here who was a sub? Let's get you guys in here. We had Vegapunk 8 earlier. I don't know if Vegapunk's still here or not, but we can still add him as a... Here. Vegapunk 8. Bam. Rob? Oh my god, they killed Rob. It's gonna happen. I know some of you guys are gonna be here for that. Anybody who subbed, let me know. We'll get you covered. And those of you too on Kick, I don't know how that works, but Infidel's like, let's make it official. Bam. Oh, Joey was here. Joey, I believe, is a sub, and Puddin was here too. Joey 1414 underscore, I think is how yours is. Puddin 597. There we go. All right, let's do that. Ellsworth is like, I'm coming to the Twitch family and following over there too. Well, thank you for the follow, Ellsworth. Let's put you in the game. Well, I already put you in the game over here. Problem with Hoplons is that they aren't great shields. They're heavy. If you don't train, have to support a vault. Thank you. No, seriously, like that's really nice of you, man. That's really nice of you. Do you guys, Ellsworth and Saucy, do you guys, I'm sorry, I'm asking you a lot of questions right now. Oh, Saucy, thank you as well for the follow. Those of you two on Kick, I assume you followed me over there. I have to figure out alerts and stuff like that, because I've started multi-streaming about 6 months ago. I'm still trying to get things squared away. But there's following on Kick, there's subscribing on Kick, right? And like, do you guys spend a lot of time on Kick compared to Twitch? I'm genuinely curious how that works. Because I've seen people, you know, streaming on Kick. Sure, I just don't know, like, how that all goes down. I think that's the 7th time you've ever opened Kick. Okay, okay. So you don't spend that much time on Kick. You spend more time on, like, Twitch, for example. I would assume you spend more time than even that on YouTube. I personally do, too. Just watching videos and stuff. But no, I'm just, like, legit curious how all that works for you and everybody else, frankly. You should name the retinue to Tame Thugs. Oh my god, what the hell? Tame Thugs? How about the Stevie Squad? Way too many ads. Pick has no ads yet and gives 95% to the streamer. Yeah, Ellsworth, I agree with that. I hear you there. I've never gotten a sub over on Kick, and I'm not asking you for one, Ellsworth or Saucy. I'm just like, I've never built that up. I had somebody sub to me over on Rumble. Like I see Weatherlight and Seabear over there, for example. And I had somebody, I think, subscribe over on Rumble, which is cool. I've never done that before, but, you know, like, yeah, I just don't know how all that stuff works, if that makes any sense. Still on medium there and medium there. Okay. We can probably put this one on lowest now because we've got two housing available, so Duckman Kick was created as a alternative to Twitch, and competes directly with Twitch. As a matter of fact, ironically enough, I don't know if you guys know this, Ellsworth and Saucy. Twitch is your main if you're watching any streamer. Got it, thank you. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they actually copy-pasted, like, Twitch's terms of service, like, word for word, and even forgot to remove, like, the name Twitch from the terms of service for Kick. Oops. So, yeah, they're meant to be a direct competitor. Brewery can be upgraded, but if I do that, then that's another person that moves in. Okay, so we've got our next level. We're at 53%. We're at 64%. We're in August now. We should be getting a family moving in. We're at 3, and we're at 0. Right? We're at 7 and 2. Boom, baby! Okay, now we're at 6. A new family moved into the blacksmith. So now they have 4 families. All 4 families are now working for the blacksmith. See, that's the problem when you expand the blacksmith. But I'm excited we got a family in, so now this is what typical Kick fashion. Wouldn't be surprised if they left it on purpose. I know, right? Seriously. Just to be jerks and to see what happens, right? What the hell? Oh, Ellsworth? Ellsworth just subscribed with Prime. Ellsworth, dude, that's really nice of you, man. Really nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, the Prime just sitting there. Hey, that's fair. I oftentimes forget about that myself, and I go and I find somebody and I Twitch Prime it. So, appreciate you, dude. That's really nice of you. And we got Stevie. That's my cat, Stevie. He's passed. But we do head pats for Stevie when people subscribe. Looks like we got a family in District 2, even though it didn't pop up here. Yeah, we did. We got a family in District 2. Okay, so the family moved in, which is great. And then when you follow, you give Stevie bacon. When you gift subs, we see pictures from Stevie's life, all that good stuff. And he does live online. Exactly right, Duckman. We are now in a hive train, which is very unusual for us on Manor Mondays. Typically, hive trains occur when we're streaming World of Warships, the main content. But if you want to support me, you guys can cheer and sub and gift subs over on Twitch. Basically, what we do is we eat out codes for World of Warships. It's just a way to say thank you for that. I normally extend the stream, but that won't happen because the wife will absolutely club me on the head if I don't end within an hour from now. And, yeah. Sometimes we will get some extra dirty water, though, if that happens. If we get to level 7. What did you get up to, level 16? That's crazy. Yeah, I think we've been to 16 before. I think that's the highest. That was like multiple terrogasms at once. Manor is still under construction. The kingdom is growing, the hype kingdom. LOL. Did it actually say that? Did it actually say that? Infidel actual, 13 months strong. That's some actual long-term strategy right there. You've earned your place on the front lines, my lord. And then did my AI bot do something for Ellsworth's sub? Does not look like it. Okay. I've got this fun AI bot that just does all kinds of crazy stuff. You stream for a short bit on Kick. Okay, cool. Had a few friends who subbed and gifted subs. I don't remember how many subs I had, but received about $300 that month. Holy hell, dude, that's awesome. I've And that's because of that 95% revenue split, right? Which is huge. The problem is just trying to get viewers over onto Kick to do the subbing and stuff, but that is, I mean, it can be life-changing. I'm streaming in the wrong place. I asked people before, Duckman, would you watch me on Kick? And unfortunately, the response was no. Because people aren't going to go to a different platform just to watch a streamer. That's the reason why so many times you see people that get these like special exclusive contracts and they go and stream over on Kick, and like nobody watches them except for maybe the following, some of the hardcore following of that streamer, and that's about it. And what they're trying to do, what Kick's trying to do with that is grow a base, right? A base of viewership. You're a Zrak addict. I don't know what that means. But, yeah, so it makes a big difference. That is the biggest problem. People don't like change, and since they've been on Twitch for so long, they're not willing to move to another account or platform. Exactly. It's tough. It is indeed tough to try to get people to move on over. But it's okay. If people don't want to move, they don't have to. Z is the first letter. What does that suggest? I don't know. Anyway, hurry up and finish, you guys. So, I think Zath plus crack. Yes. I figured that's what you were getting at. Now, if I want to get to a butcher's, I need regional wealth, which I'll get over time. I need tools, too. So, maybe what I want to do is I want to build a pack station. Set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between these two, and employ mules to transport up to 20 goods per trip. So I might need over here additional animal space. A writer like you needs clever readers. Fair. That's fair. All right, hide train over. The important thing is we figured out how to get extra living space done. We should get that replacement. We should get that replacement encampment soon, so that'll be good. Okay, so that's still on lowest. Hey, Hooja. Storage is full in District 2. Uh-oh. Alright, so this will be the next thing that we can upgrade. And we'll put that one to lowest priority right now so that we can get this stupid manor done. And maybe what we'll do is we'll do the manor, and then we'll put this one on medium, my wife's favorite word. Keep that on lowest. Out there in the field, downwind, is that tannery. This is the tannery right here. Nobody's currently working the tannery because I've got plenty of leather. I also have plenty of hides, though. Raining fish again. You know, I could maybe export hides over to District 1. Could be interesting. Where's the District 1 and District 2 linkage? Right down here. Okay. So, ew, wait. Okay, so it's here. It's here. So I need to get a road. I need to build a road that goes from the town down to here so that the pack trader can go over the bridge and then over to the new town. Tannery uses urine. It probably does. So District 2, we've got a policy unlocked. We're going to go ahead and do this one. So we get wild animals on rich deposits, like here. They breed twice as fast. So that'll be good. We might even be able to put a second family on the wild animals. For now, we are working after the manor is done. We're now working over here on this large storehouse. So that's fine. Do I need a tithe over here or tax? I can probably put a 10% tax on people. Bam. I don't think I want to tithe. Actually, no, I do want to tithe. I'll tithe. What do you keep hunting reserve at? 12, Saucy. That's what I read online is the best reserve. It defaults to 10, but what I read is 12, unless you know better, Saucy. I haven't saved in a while, so let's save. Just to be safe. Bam. And these guys are at 19 out of 20. You know, Asmongold has a massive following. Yes, he does. When he started multi-streaming, a lot of people watching Kick as well. Compared his income for 1 month. 31k on 294k. Holy shit. That's amazing. A month. A month, guys. I don't know how you can do that. I mean, I don't know how you can do that, but that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. What are we at here? 6 months of fuel. Do I have one on woodcutters? No, nobody's on woodcutters, nobody's on charcoal. So that's gonna need to happen soon. Do I have somebody on tannery? Are they waiting? They're waiting. Good. Okay, so that's the family that's gonna construct things. You wish people would just support streamers on Kick more? I completely agree with you, Ellsworth. I'm going to TwitchCon. It's their 10th anniversary, so I thought maybe I should. But to be quite honest, I don't know if I'm going to go again. You know? Let's put that here. Let's try that. Guys, we have another giveaway going. Same deal. What chat is Ellsworth in? Ellsworth, if you see green, that's Kick. Or that might be his chat color, because I allow it to import the color that's chosen. Here to see what others are doing. You try multiple different ones, but yeah, 12 to 16 is where you usually go. Yep, exactly. We're gonna set this one to highest, the pack station. I want to see if I need to order another pack animal in order to be able to do the pack station here to get a mule. And then I need to get a mule over here too. Are these guys building something now? I think they're done, right? I think they're done. Yes, they've upgraded the storehouse and stuff. So here, for example, would be another good place to put a pack station. Maybe right next... Kind of like the idea of putting it right here. Right next to the, Y'all chat so you can win. Exactly, Duckman. Exactly. Hey, Sam. Sam, do you know this? Do you need a hitching post? Do you need a hitching post to be able to, set up a pack station? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go here and, once again tell my rerunners. You're not sure? Okay. Yeah, I haven't played with pack stations much, but I know that they exist. So that's why I was curious. If you don't know, it's okay, don't worry. It's all good. In the hood. We can upgrade these. We'll get some more regional wealth this way. Ooh. Out of planks. So somebody goes to planks. You go to there. Busy having a rook run into your mass. Shouldn't, as long as you have stable space for me. See, I don't here, right? Because I've got, oh, really? 2 out of 4? Do these guys count as stable space? 2 out of 4. So, pack station maybe counts as stable space too. Okay. Mules aren't required either. Ah, so you can just have people carry stuff back and forth. Alright, bandit camp sighted, saving the game. And let's figure out where this bandits camp is. This one time at bandits camp. Okay, so it's relatively far away from my main territory. It's close by to District 2. But I don't have any militia in District 2 that can help right now. So we're gonna send 2 arms. Can we rally them there? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Okay. Gotta go for the night. Saucy, thanks. It was great to meet you. Take care. And, yeah, I do this every Monday night, except I've got a vacation coming up. So, there will be a couple weeks where you won't be seeing me stream. Sorry. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Watch, he's gonna win the giveaway. He might. He might. We need 10 people active in chat. I don't know how many people are active. Enjoy the vacant. Thank you. Yeah, whoever wants in on the giveaway, don't forget you gotta be a follower and active in chat. We need 10 people active. 10 people active, okay? So we can get some personal wealth out of this. Maybe we can get our 3rd region claimed. Giveaway? What do I win? The giveaway is for a World of Warships CC container. So if you play World of Warships, then it's good stuff for you. If you don't, that's okay. I need to order... I can order a mule. Okay, there's stable space for 2 mules. Aha, okay. Now, if I go to Barter Partner, District 1, I will send... Oh, it's like trade. Trade, like the meme, right? I give you this, you give me that. Okay. Okay. I like it. So, I will send leather, and I will receive warbows. Barter value 1.2x. Moving things between regions, the exchange value of goods needs to match. For example, if you exchange iron at 14, say, silver per unit for firewood at 7, barter value is 2x. You get 2 fired wood for every... Okay, so this is 1.2, so that's pretty close. Come on, speak up, people! Damn right, damn right. That should be 7, maybe 8 people? Okay, so now we've got that done. We'll put a family on the barter station. And then that family's gonna start moving stuff out. Okay. Okay. So when we get the war bows, that's gonna give us the ability to yeah, that's gonna give us the ability to start putting together a archer militia. There's Weatherlight. Okay, let's go to District 1. District 1's pack station is completed. We've got the coin, so let's order a mule. And we're gonna trade with District 2. So you can put multiple pack stations together with different jobs. Okay, so we're gonna send helmets. And then what are we gonna get back from them? They're already sending us leather. So what other things can they send us? Meat. Yes, they can send us meat. Here. Barter value 3 times. Hey, Jam Dearest! You enjoyed Medieval Monday? Well, thank you. You've been lurking before bed. Very late here now. Must sleep. Cheers to you, Jam Dearest. Y'all, guys, if you don't know Jam Dearest, well, she took a break for a while. Now she's back. She does World of Warships content. Nice hat, thank you. I got it in China. Okay, so we got our first pack station going. At some point, we're gonna start exporting sausages. Right? With the butcher here. We need 10 regional wealth, so maybe the next month. It's my Chinese peasant farmer hat, exactly. I need tools. I need tools. So I'll tell you what, let's go back to advanced instead of war bows. No, over here. Over here. Instead of the pack station sending helmets, we're gonna send tools to start. I think I need a family to work this, though. Where am I gonna get my family from? Oh, right. I've got all these families that are currently working iron ore. So we can put one family over here on the pack station. Yeah. Okay, and then we got 2 bloomeries under construction. Here's another one. Okay, good. We got all 4 bloomeries now firing away. Converting the iron ore to iron slabs. 52 helmets, 49 spears. You guys seeing this? Oh. Goodness. Hey, Terracemark. I feel like we need to put together another hitching post. Like over here or something, you know? Or like here. But the idea being to like... You think that's 10? Yeah. Boom. I'm gonna put that on a higher priority. Because then we get a horsey. And a horsey... Oh, okay. Because we just ordered... Let's put this on lowest. So we just ordered a mule. We got room for 2 mules. Okay. So we can order a second mule, and then we'll order a horsey over here to help us with trade. I think that's how we do it. Storehouse. Advanced. You know, I don't want planks there. Warbows, helmets. We're also selling spears now, so let's put spears in there. Hey, Electric. Electric is back with stuff. Okay, these guys are still moving. Sometimes I forget that yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I want to have the battle on this land. Do I? Hey, Dapkin! Dapkin, I think it's just a... Hey, King of North. Let's go.
Thanks to all who entered.
And that's my last code. 12 people entered. Do I want to have the fight on my land, or do I want to have the fight on this land? At some point, I will claim this land, right? You're here. You should have it sent to you automatically. That's right, Weatherlight. We are doing a sponsored stream. Another sponsorship with Star Trek Fleet Command. Because like our discussion earlier about Kick, unfortunately, and Twitch, unfortunately, I don't make as much money on Twitch as I wish I could. You got it. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to run these guys this way so we can do the fighting on this territory. No. Do I want that? Otherwise, District 2 has to pick up the dead bodies. However, if District 2 picks up the dead bodies here, if I go pick this up later, then I have to collect the dead bodies anyways. So I think it's better for me to collect the dead bodies here, where I already have everything set up. Yeah, so we're gonna have to just fight over here. That's fine.
Run!
Don't run, though.
Yes,
Just walk.
Pick up the pace, sire.
And we're gonna put you guys there. Loot the dead bodies. That'd be nice if I could. So we're gonna have the battlefield over here, so we might as well send... There. And... What are we building over here? Anything? To battle! That's right, to battle. Oh, Weatherlight, you're in here. Hold on, Weatherlight. We just decided today that we're gonna make subscribers of the channel. We're gonna make subscribers members of Zaz Heroes, our retinue. So I need to add Ellsworth 709. And there's Puddin'. Ellsworth. Wait, did I just rename Rob? No, there's Rob. Okay. Weatherlight. Here we go. You've hit your limit. Can I draw somebody else? Sure. Give me a second. Thanks for saying something about that, Kinger. Let me do this. I need to put it back. Codes. New. Text document. God, I don't remember what was it 14.6? I think it was 14.6. Bam. Save. Close that, and yeet.
Giveaway in chat.
Alright. Was it 13.4?
Follow button and right write something in chat?
I don't... Whatever the version... 14.5? Okay. I don't know. Kinger, go ahead and say something anyway, just so you get counted as a person, because I want to make sure that there's enough, you know, entrants for the giveaway. Right? So, just type something in chat anyway. The rest of you guys, we do have a giveaway going. Type something in chat. Make sure you're a follower. All that good stuff. Ruler's army was spotted. Yeah, these guys are working their way to the barbarian encampment. 36 of them. Jesus. Another one? Ah, okay. They got brigands with them.
Orders.
Where's the... Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna let these guys rest up. Meanwhile, course bit. High priority. And a new family has moved into the armorer's shop. Aha. What's going on here now, people? Another armor. We're gonna have so many spears to get rid of, guys. No... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Duckman says there's 6 people.
Orders. Men. Run. I lead.
Oh, these guys should be standing your ground.
Lord.
I screwed that up a little bit.
Pick up the pace.
Go, shoot them in the rear. Yes, shoot them in the backs. Let's go. All right. They are broken.
Move quickly.
That my town? No, this is my town.
Pick
Go
up
here.
the pace.
Yeah, go here.
Move quickly.
Okay. And then you guys are... Come on, Stop it! There we go. Okay, where is my... Here.
Move quickly. Pick up the pace. Move quickly.
Okay. Is it time for harvest? It is time for harvesting. Damn it. I need to harvest my crops over here. Right? Are they still growing? Okay, so they're still growing. You don't need to harvest yet. That's good. We have 2 families now because one family moved in. Yeah, see, now we've got 35 out of 40, so they are starting to grow back quicker now. So we'll go ahead and set another family on the wild animals. That should be okay. And this belongs to my treasury now. 277, perfect. Okay, so I can claim another region, and
Your orders.
I can settle it now.
Quickly.
So, let's see. Which region do I want to claim? I've got 1, 2, 3 other regions that I can claim. Okay? I got the region I just fought in. This is a pretty garbage region, frankly. It's only going to be good for beer production, which isn't a bad thing, actually. Producing a lot of barley and pack muling it to other places could work out well, right? Do that. I knew you were gonna immediately say something about that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll claim this one. That's fine. The other one was one of these 2 up here to get stone, so that these are rich deposits, so that I could try to build castles and stuff. But I think it's better to go long term with barley here. So let's go ahead and claim this region. Let's do that. Okay? Just for you, Duckman. Let's save the game. What's the trade value? I'm not sure. Now you're thirsty. Yeah, I am too, and I'm out of dirty water. I do have to pee though. So let me see. These houses are done, but nobody's living in them, right? Yeah, nobody's living in them. Would it help for me to buy the orchards? Barley make lots of beer. Yeah. Let's spend that development point on orchards right now, and let's get some orchards ought. And I wonder, do they just automatically grow, or do I need a family in here? I don't know, we'll see. You're out of wine? These guys are leaving now. These guys are leaving now, so that's fine. Your glasses, got it. Okay, how are we doing on housing? We got room for one more family in our second house. Work area is empty. Ah, okay. Forager hut, out of there. We're doing okay here. We got 2 families now for construction. What are we constructing here? I should probably have somebody on the tannery at some point because I think yeah, a lot of hides. Okay. Get somebody on the tannery. That leaves 1 for construction. We don't have any other construction going on. We are going to be building... Yeah, we are going to be building something in a moment. So let's get the mine built here for salt. Here we go. Mine for salt. Build shoes. I can. Actually, it's not a bad idea for this particular land. But my thought on this, Duckman, was let's get the mine going for salt. Salt mines. Into the salt mines, world of worshippers. Okay, so that can go for there. I'm gonna save it again because we just did a bunch of stuff. And then I'm gonna make you watch somebody. Who am I gonna make you watch? So let's watch somebody at the mines. Advance people. These guys are coming back. Let's have you guys watch these guys who are returning. Get back.
Forward! Stay! Together! Together! Stay together! Come on, lads, come on! Move! Together! Move! Forward!
All right. Salt should be good. Make sure there's no slavery. That's right. Amigo, how's it going? Welcome back. All right, these guys can be disbanded, so they can go back to work. You guys are still working, running, whatever. So now I've got a second retinue, right? District 2 now has a retinue, which I can expand with the appropriate coinage. Construction finished, bloomery, good, good. Did I get my pack animal yet? Jacob is following. Okay. I'm guessing maybe the mule hasn't arrived yet. Usually it takes a while before an animal arrives that you've ordered. Let's go to the map view. Let's see if we can find the shepherd icon. The shepherd icon should be the mule being brought. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Hee-haw, hee-haw. All right. Here comes our dudes running back on in. Infidel. There you go. Thank you, Kinger, for giving up that code so we can get it out to somebody else. We're down on iron ore. Not too much left on slabs. So we're gonna have to start getting more iron ore soon. See, and this is the difficult part when you've got a rich deposit here and you want to get to your deep mining, right? Down here. It's just getting to that point. So I need 6 more level 3 or higher burgage plots. Which, as you can see, I don't have a ton of. I can upgrade the brewery to level 3. These are level 2 right now. These are also level 2. Okay, cool. But it's going to take a few more months before we got 3 more living spaces before people start moving into the orchards. Okay, so the trees are growing at least, so okay. So that's alright, yeah? I mean, hell, we can build another one over here. Maybe we do that. Let's see. This one's gonna take forever to fill in. Wow, I can go all the way to there? That's it. Oh. Maybe I go all the way to there then. Interesting. Not enough goods? Okay. So this might not work the way we want it to. We can try it though. We got a house here, house here. Yeah, this has a corner, so I'd rather build off of here. And we might as well make another orchard here so we get another source of food, right? That's my thinking, at least. What? How did that get screwed up like that? 2. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, that should be 3 here. But because we don't have the road... There we go. Maybe now it'll work? Yes. Okay, there's the triangle. Good enough for me. Among your many minions, you employ an official overseer of the salt mines. That's right. Alright then, let's go here and then here. Around to there. Alright, nice. Nice triangle. Bam. Always good to have something under construction for your workers to work. That's good. It's a nice size. Corpse pit completed. That family that constructed the corpse pit's gonna work the corpse pit to get rid of all of these stupid dead bodies. Otherwise, we lose happiness. Alright. Only 1 living space available here. I want to think about where to build the next stuff. 35 blue boosters for ship XP. That's not bad. That's not a bad haul. Congratulations, Infidel, and thanks for hanging out, as always. They're gonna smell worse than the tannery. Probably. Okay. That's good enough. Can I build closer? I can build closer. Okay. How about that? Now you're probably going to tell me that this doesn't work, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just do this again. That's fine. Yeah. Road around the block. Bam. Highest. Very high. Lowest. Don't need to worry about this right now, but I figure, you know, if we get another family migrating in while these guys are still dealing with dead people, then it's fine. Are you going to the pit? Please tell me you're going to the pit. Where are you going? Let's go. New region claimed. Think he's taking it home? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we claimed this one down here, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna rename this to District 3. Now this is gonna become our breadbasket region. Okay, so this is gonna be where we're gonna focus heavily on farming. Which means we're gonna look into sheep breeding. We're gonna go into heavy plow. I don't know if we care about bakeries. Definitely want to do fertilization though. Allows a use of fallow field as a pasture, improving fertility restoration. We're gonna do that. We care about irrigation. No. Care about orchardry? Probably not. Probably not. Distilling, yeah, that's not an option, Duckman, but we're gonna get barley, don't worry. We're gonna use heavy plow so that we can get more barley too. So, this region here does not have two sources of food. It only has berries and wild animals, and that's it. So this is going to be a more difficult region to grow because we only really have the one source of food. Maybe the second if you consider the berries as being a secondary source of food. So I'm thinking about settling someplace over here to start so we can take advantage of the wild animals and then work our way this way, right? Like towards the wild berries. So if we were to do that, we go something like this. Let's save it right now. District 3 prior to founding. There you go. Save. Well, yeah, we're gonna need an area to breed too. So, I mean, the wild animals I think is nice because it's a source of food year round, which I think is more important for us. So, a settlers camp. You know, we build the settlers camp like over here, for example. You know, or maybe here. Maybe just build it along the road-ish. Build some houses. Yeah, let's put it like here. Yeah. Yeah, I can put it like here. Modest. Confirm. Okay, region has been settled. Let's go. Put roads around everything, because that's what we do over here. And then we're going to have to build this area up, just like we did with District 1 and District 2. So this is the tough part about the game, is as time continues, you've got so much more to consider constructing, right? First order of business is going to be hunting camp. I'll make sure we get the hunting camp up and running. Like there. We'll get this to here for now. And let's get a road going around it. And then from here to the center, just so it's quicker and easier for hunters to get to. We're gonna build a logging camp next. Logging camp we're gonna build on the opposite end because we've got all these logs here to clear. We want to stay away from the animals' habitat. So I'm gonna build a logging camp over like here, for example. And for now, we'll just do something like this. And then we need to build some houses, yeah? So houses go from like here to here to here to here. Hey, there we go. There's 3. Bam! Knock this one out. Put that there, there, and there. Bam. Road. What a terrible looking road that is. No idea how the hell that works, but okay. Good job, game. Okay, so. Logging camp. Very high priority. Hunting camp. Highest priority. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Highest. Oh, Duckman. It's gonna be a bit, alright? You're gonna have to be patient here. We're not gonna get this done today. High, medium, low priority. And that's it for timber for now. Okay. Save game. District 3 founded. Bam! Let's go. That was our goal for today, was to get District 3 off the ground, and we did. Now, I will warn you guys, I'm running low on time. I know, Sag, all that stuff. So these guys are gonna work. Let's take a look over here. Bodies need burial. Where were you guys going anyway? Where the hell are you going? Are you guys legit going to another territory? They are. Why are you going over to here? I don't get it. Gin and tonic from bottles? Sure. We'll get some food going for the wild animals. Yeah, I'm like hella confused. Are they going up to this corpse pit? They going to the church? None of my people died, so I don't know why they would be going to the church. You're the only body set? There's 3 of them. Logging camp done. We'll put 1 family on the logging camp. District 3, here we go. No. 2, 3. 1 family on the logging camp for right now. So we can focus on getting housing done as soon as possible. Mortgage plot level 1 done. Ah, good. Okay. We can buy an apple orchard. I only have 50 here. No, that's District 3. District 1's got 180. Okay. Buy an apple orchard. Oh, and that reminds me, District 3, we also need to get a hitching post built. Put that there. Okay, so this is done. It's gonna go to highest. Very high. High. We're gonna order another ox for this hitching post. Are they topographic lines? I want to say yes, they are. Yes, these are topographic lines. See? Kind of neat, huh? Get an idea of slope that way. I love me some topographics, that's for sure. Yeah, where the hell are these guys going? Yeah, they're literally going to this corpse pit. New family moving in. District 2. We're now down to 0. But these houses are all being built, and the new family is gonna build them. So that's okay. And then did we get a family in District 1? We should. We're at 6 living space. Sounds about right. Very hard to keep track of everything now. 1 timber. Okay. Commercial time. Once this house is done, I'm probably gonna put 3 people in the logging camp. Max that out, get as much firewood as possible. And I'll probably start a well. Of course, there's no water nearby, except over here. That's alright. I'll build a well over here then. Fine. You guys, reserve of 12. Cholera? Yeah, right, maybe. Okay, so the well is gonna go next. Okay, we can go here. Leave that at medium is fine. Okay, there's the burger's plot. So now maximum on that. This goes to highest. That stays medium. Nitrates. Yeah, something like that. Alright, District 1. Okay, so you've got a family now for construction. How are we doing over here with iron ore and iron slabs? We've run completely out. Okay. So... oh my god, and it's October. It's time to harvest over here, isn't it? Let's get our families harvesting over here. 15. Nobody's in the tannery. Damn, we really need people working the mines though. Bloomery, bloomery. Off the bloomery. But you can see how much growth has been stunted in this town, specifically in District 1, because of the fact that we are putting all this other stuff up. Mysterious, hey, I'm doing okay. How are you? We're just trying to keep everything in line. So, let's see. How are we doing on planks? 103 planks? We can probably afford to remove somebody there and put another person there. I'm gonna want to start building Forester's hut soon, I think. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to get a Forester's hut at some point. But let's get these guys out here so they can sow seeds and plow, I guess. I don't know, whatever. District 2. What's being constructed in District 2? So we still have our mine that's being constructed. Hydrate, Dusty, thank you. Doing a company deep mining with your development point? Not yet. Not yet. So in District 1, I held off on deep mining in favor of orchardry because I'm a ways away from needing deep pit mining. The problem I've got right now is I upgraded, and I was afraid this was going to happen. I upgraded my armorer's workshop, right? So all these people are now armorers, and so now they want iron and slabs. And, yeah. I've run out, frankly. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Why is there this stuff here? That's weird. And no charcoal? Well, I mean... yeah, we probably need to... ah, crap. We definitely need to get going on this, too. So, because all the people moved into... artisan places, I have no new families to work various tasks and fields and stuff. So, I think that's the real pinch that we're falling into right now. Like, I can upgrade this to level 3 finally. But I don't want to, because if I upgrade it to level 3, Then families will move into here. I don't want that. I want families to move into here so that we can get orcharderies going. So I have to wait several more months to make that happen because I upgraded all these production buildings. That's the problem when you upgrade stuff. You got to be careful not to upgrade the production buildings because then you get kind of screwed with this. It is what it is. I don't want to go back and fix it. To me, it's not worth it. It just slows us down a little bit, but we're still not in danger of losing or anything like that, you know? All right, let's get the next housing block done. Can I get 3 this way? No. I can get 3 this way, though. Yeah. Bam. Okay, demolish that one. House, turn that around. Okay, that's under construction. The hitching post done? The hitching post done. Good, okay. So this is gonna go to the highest priority, and then we're gonna go from this to very high, high, and then medium. And then we can get a family moving in at the start of this next month. This game really doesn't like me building roads like this. Oh well. Put 2 families off of the logging camp. Let's get as many families producing or constructing as possible. Back to main. 6, 2. Okay, we gotta wait till that one grows. But yeah, we've grown quite large, I would say, in our original city, so that's cool. But I digress, guys. It is probably time to end the stream. Roads are supposed to be designed by animals wandering around. Well, yes. Okay, so let's see here. So, Manor Lords Night 4. So let's talk about what we're going to do for next Monday night. So, in District 1, we kind of have to unfuck ourselves with people. Hopefully we can get people migrating in to be able to actually work other things. And so that will help, right? That'll help. So District 1, our focus for District 1 is simply going to be the same thing as before, which is going to be growth. I really want to get orchards up and running. And then deep pit mining. Once we get deep pit mining done, all of these mines are going to be upgraded to deep mines, and then we are going to mine, baby, mine. Okay, this is going to be great. We're going to get all of our new families are going to go towards this, and that's going to help our industry with like armorers and stuff. And then that's going to allow us to continue selling all of our surplus military wares. So all of that's going to be okay. Now, District 2. District 2. What's District 2 going to be focusing on? District 2 is going to be focusing on salt, so that we can get sausages. And District 2's focus, tech-wise, is going to be deep mining and advanced skinning. Okay. So District 2 is going to be supporting the various other districts with sausage. Okay, so we'll get a source of food. Actually, they can support them with sausages and meat, perhaps. We'll see how that goes. District 3. District 3 is going to become the bread basket. So District 3 is over here. First beer nor sausage. Well, I mean, beer in District 3 is where it's going to be at here. Here's our barley fertility. So, like, Right here is going to be really good for barley, so we're going to want to clear this area away. What meat? It's just meat. It doesn't really matter what we grind up. It's just meat with the butcher shop. So we're going to focus in District 3. We're going to focus on berries. Berries, and then growth. And then tech-wise for District 3, we're going to want to go heavy plow, and fertilization, and sheep. Which is an area that I don't do a lot with. So... something like that. And we'll see how it all goes down. But you can see how now, Day 3, Night 3 end. Okay. So you can see how it becomes so much more complex managing all 3 of our regions, ensuring that we have the basics, housing, food, whatever else is necessary. You know, there's a lot to this game, which is a lot of fun. Very exciting. So, guys, I'm going to go to the stream ending screen here. I told my wife that I would end on time today. I'm technically late. So, go figure. So, we're going to just raid you guys over to my rerun channel because we have a giveaway going on the rerun channel right now. I'm going to run a commercial break because it's about to start. You're going to see some links in chat. You can support me by clicking on those links, okay? Rerun, for example. Thank you, Andrew. It's going to be the rest of my night. It is Monday night where I am tuning in right now, or streaming from. Hope you guys had a good time today. If you're on YouTube, Rumble, or Kick, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys now. Ellsworth, it was a great time meeting you and meeting Saucy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. And hope to see you again for World of Warships on Friday or Sunday, or, you know, at least Manor Lords next week, Monday. It should be a lot of fun. In the meantime, like I said, we're going to raid over to the rerun channel because there's a giveaway that's going to be drawn in about a minute or so. See you next time for sure. Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet some people on Kick, like I said, who aren't bots, who actually